look at what time it is.
It's time for the Rick and Rowdy Show.
Why is this not loud?
It's pretty loud.
Yeah, but the peaking. See how it's only the yellow peaking?
Oh.
I mean, I guess that'll work.
I'm peeking.
I need to be peaking.
Not tweaking.
Make sure this thing is working. Can you guys hear us out there in TV world? Oh, man. These live shows, I tell you.
Let's get it on.
I usually wait until we get our first viewer. Oh, 2 viewers. Look at that. Just like that.
Like somebody cares.
Oh, and now my thing just went completely AWOL.
Oh, boy.
That wasn't my fault. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, hit that frickin'... Boom, that's the backup. That's the backup after you come in. Take your slippers off.
Off to a raging start.
Raging. If it lasts for more than 40 minutes, please call your doctor.
Oh, yeah.
So what's up with you, man?
Call your doctor and say thanks.
Oh, there's John Sharp. He's there with us. John. I should probably turn down the surrounding. Yeah, that way it's not super loud and we're not echoing like a bunch of unprofessionals.
Unprofessionals.
That's why I said impro.
Oh, my nipples are hard.
What up? I know that's Josh because it says Kendra. Or it might be Kendra. I really don't know. Good evening, gents and gentiles.
Yeah.
Good to see everybody. Here for yet another slappy knee attacking action show. I don't know. I fucked that up.
51.
Man, it's 51. 51. Fi Fo Fum. Look at the thumbnail if you don't know what it's about.
52 is 2 years.
2 years. That's
2 years doing this shit, and I ain't getting paid enough yet.
Nope. Still, I feel you. Shit. If I made more money than I do right now, I would be making.
Right now, I'm making nothing.
Right.
So, yeah.
Well, technically, what I'm making is going to be everything that I don't make anything. What gets made, if you guys don't know, is all of our sponsors. They help us pay for everything that you see throughout the year. So right now, this program that we're using costs money to use. They pay for that. They pay for our RSS, which gets us on the audiobook stuff. So that's all of your Pandoras and iHeartRadios and all that fun stuff. With that being said, Rowdy threw me off, okay? He came in here today without fucking liquor.
I got beer.
Without a driver, and I'm just like, okay, well, it's going to be one of those shows today. I guess I'll drink for the both of us. No, I can't do that because then I'll be fucking absolutely gorged. But look at this shit I got. So we're going to do some Baku, but look at these cool-ass this mug I got. It's got a see-through bottom.
Damn. I still get the shitty old glass.
Yeah, dude, that's what you wanted. No, I was trying to look for something else, but the other mug that they had, you wouldn't have liked.
You seen my mug collection? Fuck, I get 200 plus mugs.
Yeah, I need to
I have
collect
to bring
more.
one out. Man, I got the hiccups.
See, you're nervous.
Yeah.
You're nervous to be talking in front of thousands of people.
Oh my God, I've never done this before.
I don't know what to say.
I like that. that meme. I've never done this before.
Oh, yeah.
The gerbil.
The gerbil on the water
Hamster,
thing.
whatever the fuck it was.
Now, did you like your little ensemble that your friend left there for you? Jameson came to visit you. You didn't even notice it, did you?
No, what?
Your 2 buttons in your pickle were in the shape of...
cock and balls?
Yeah.
I kind of looked at it like, what the fuck? And I was like, who's playing with my toys?
Well, we found out.
Well, you found out why that cup was...
why that cup was out for sale.
50 cents.
Bitch. Son of a fucking cuntosaurus.
You better hurry up and pour it in your fucking glass.
Oh, fuck.
Damn it. Off to a raging start. Look at us.
That's what happens when you don't bring liquor.
Look at us. See? That's what happens when you don't practice.
That's too much to do in that. See, motherfucking piece of...
I'll take it.
Metal.
Put it in my mug shelf.
That's what was in that damn thing. Son of a bitch. That's my fault. All right. Well, before we get off to too much cussing.
I saw it was the Marine Corps one. You should have went straight for the Navy.
Oh, now it's all over my wheelchair. Wednesday question.
I'd sue.
Fuck.
I'd sue.
Who do I sue? Goodwill?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
Yes.
Dude, you guys ruined thousands
I want
of
my
dollars
75 cents back.
$4 mug that I paid $3 for.
$3.
Son of a bitch.
You got took.
Yeah, I definitely did. Dude, it is. It dripped all over me. What the fuck?
Put some silicone in it.
Somebody get me... Bobby Whoa! Wake up.
Somebody.
The one time Rowdy decides not to bring nobody.
Right.
Fucking, we have a blowout, knockdown, drag out, fucking explosion. Just grab a t-shirt or something. Yeah, whatever you find back there. I don't give a shit. Oh, I'm gonna put this Tony Hatch music on to. There we go. That'll work, maybe.
You got poop on it?
Nope, that will work. Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
Ah, well, thanks for saving the day, I guess.
Yeah.
I haven't even got no fucking liquor in me yet. That's what's
funny.
What the fuck? Man, this is why I should stop drinking. Right here. This is the Lord's way.
Your cup has a drinking problem.
It does. You fucking damn right.
My glass is working just fine.
Yeah, well, you know what? Now I've moved on to the Top Gun glass that I bought for $1 today. I guess we'll try that.
Good Lord. Fucking
I'm sorry, now I gotta take shots because I can't put all my shit in there.
Drinking out of a 2-liter like you're in the hood.
I can't help it. I was gonna pour it into my fucking my massive cup mug that I got for a steal that I thought was awesome.
Yeah, you got stole.
Yep, that's fucking stupid. But anyway, how you been?
Good, man. Rock and rolling, getting shit done.
Rocking and rolling, huh? Getting shit done.
Living the single life, the easy life.
The easy life.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I guess that's always a plus.
It's different.
Was it?
Yeah, I eat from a can now.
That's always fun.
It's not bad.
I don't mind it.
Can, throw it in a pan.
Yep.
Dinner's done.
Pretty simple.
Yeah, it is too.
Cut and dried. Right to the point.
Yep. Grocery bill's a lot cheaper.
Real cheap.
Electric bill's a lot cheaper.
Dude.
There ain't nothing on. I don't turn shit on, dude.
Right. You're just like, no. Where do you spend most of your time?
Two times out in the garage.
That's what I figured.
Two times
Watching
a week.
TV
I watch
shows
fucking.
Out there?
Yeah, primarily. I mean, it'll change a little bit in the winter because I'm not going to go out and start a fire every fucking time I want to be out there. But
right.
Got the big screen with the YouTubes on it. That's my entertainment.
Nice.
Cheap life.
Yeah, I could definitely not live off YouTube. I would go crazy after a while.
It does. Dude, you used to think
I'd be like,
YouTube was endless, but there is an end.
No, there is. Especially for your mind. All right, well, we have a lot of fun things to get to. Actually, I think we have more things to get to than we can get to in all on the second half. So if you would.
We'll save it for next week.
Oh, well, I was going to have you join me real quick just so I could share something funny with you. You follow sports at all?
Not really.
Really?
Gasoline.
You know the Detroit Lions are fucking whooping ass right now, right?
Yeah, they were last year too. Fucked it all up. That's like everybody got. Oh my God, the Lions are doing so good. Aw.
Good point.
I was like, fuck sports.
Well, I just had to go look and see what we had over there, but we have a few things on the Lions. Besides the bad thing on the Lions, you know, Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, fuck, man.
Snapped his shit.
That's our guy too. I seen it happen. So when that shit happened, like. They showed the direct replay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Right before they went to commercial.
They fucking wrapped all the way around.
And that bitch was like, bloop, 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 bloop. And I was like, oh my God. I was yelling. I was telling my boy, I'm like, look, you do not want to see that. And then sure enough, as soon as it came back, they were like, nope, folks, we're not going to replay that because that's something you don't want to see. You know?
Why the hell we don't? That's why we're watching.
I was like, it's too late. I already watched that shit.
Fuck, you kidding me?
Oh, man, it was horrible. But he did have a successful surgery, I guess, and he's definitely going to be out for the season. But
yeah, they said they pinned it and screwed it, and
they're expecting
said he could walk on it the next fucking day.
Get the fuck out.
That's what I said. That's crazy, dude. Huh? Yeah, that's nutty.
I don't know about all that. Yeah, all I know is that they had a successful surgery or whatever. But for now, like that's what I told people. I was like, so now there's one of two things that's gonna happen, which, you know, they're either gonna fucking fail and completely not fucking do anything because they're all too worried about Hutch, or
he wasn't carrying the fucking team like that.
Or they're gonna play for Hutch and they're gonna just fucking amp it up to 11.
I don't know.
And
at least until the end.
Well, yeah. Well, there's a lot of people that's betting on him going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I'll be one of the guys betting against it.
I mean, I probably would too. Knowing the Lions, you know what? How fucked up would it be if the Lions actually went to the Super Bowl? I would bet against them just because if I lost, I would be happy that they won. But if they won, wait, if
I'd have to eat crow. I don't want to eat.
If they won, I'd be happy. But if they lost, I'd still be happy because I'd be in the money.
I don't want to eat crow.
No.
Man, I get bad posture sitting in this fucking chair, leaning back.
I mean, should we start like a buy Rowdy a fucking professional office?
Rowdy's gonna go get his own. Jesus Christ, he got dry skin.
He's over here itching. He's fucking look like he's been drywalling all damn day.
No. Worked at the shop and come home, took a shower, ate a can of beef ravioli. I haven't had that in forever.
Oh, man, that's not the same as when you remember it.
No, it isn't.
They got more cricket parts in it now.
Dude, the meat. I was like, one of the raviolis was ripped open. There was like this ball of gray mush that was inside it. And I'm like, fuck, I had to look at it. God damn it. I just pretended it was the old days and kept eating it.
You said that right at the wrong point. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I have to take my drinks like this. Just until this gets a little further down, then I'll be all right.
Too heavy? Heavy pour?
Oh, yeah. I had that big-ass mug, man. I was going big. I thought I was like, I'm going to be able to fucking fill this big-ass mug up.
Right.
This bitch is going to last me all the way for the whole hour. And then, boom.
Yep. There it was.
Opened up the floodgates. Harp. I blame Harp.
Yeah.
Weather modification all over my fucking desk.
Driving here, man, I can't believe more people aren't looking at the sky.
What, on the way here?
Just every day, go out and look at the sky. Something ain't fucking right with the sky. The clouds ain't right. The chemtrails are just nonstop. You can call it a contrail all you want. Contrails disappear.
Yeah.
Chemtrails don't disappear. They dissipate. They spread out. And it's usually right before a weather front comes in. There's something goofy. I'm telling you. We'll figure it out eventually. Someday they'll tell us.
Unless it's too late.
Well, till then.
Till then.
It's just fucking crazy. The whole world's fucking crazy.
It is nuts. Shit is going crazy everywhere around the world. Thankfully today, though, we don't have a bunch of craziness. We have a bunch of... Well, there's a little bit of craziness, but we have a bunch of fun stuff, too, to talk about. Before we get into all this silliness, let me get all this out of the way. This is our warning because we might show some things that are, I don't know.
Questionable.
Yep, there you go. Warning. The following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. If you are easily offended and cannot stand foul language or manly banter of any kind, this may not be the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Conspiracy theories.
Or conspiracy theories. We gotta have that in there. And we wouldn't be frickin' Rick and Rowdy without the intro. I always get confused on which one to do first. We'll do this one first.
Jesus.
Boom! There's all of our intros that we have to hit.
Out of the way.
Out of the way. And we do have a certain number of advertiserial people that we'll get to eventually throughout the show. Yeah, you can tell the fucking amplification in here is just electric. It's pure joy, folks.
We're really wired up today.
Things are going really cool, man.
But there's been a lot of shit going on. Fucking hurricanes and.
Well, it's just, I don't know, man. Dude. It's almost to where it's like, how much. I really don't talk about it all the time because we only have 2 weeks. Or we got one show, then we have 2 weeks. Yeah, one show, but we only have 2 hours per show.
Well, it's funny. We usually miss the disasters either in between the 2 weeks. Like we had that first hurricane that wiped out half of the South. Right. Washed it away. Jesus, washed it into the ocean.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And then the big hurricane that went through Tampa last week, which thank God wasn't a Cat 5 when it hit.
Right. Well, and they said a lot of people were like amping it up, and it was like, oh, this is going to be the biggest one ever to hit. And then all of a sudden, it just like dissipated real fast, weirdly.
Yeah. So I mean, it still hit and fucked some shit off.
Even that, people were like, why were there weather modification planes in both of these hurricanes? Why were they flying around, and what were they trying to achieve, and what was being done with the radio signals? Because there was other shit that was being frequencies that were being detected.
They had some real awkward flight paths that were documented. I read up on that a little bit. Yeah, really out of the ordinary shit.
Well, like I said, right, man, when they came in and they flew around in circles trying to do certain spots, what they call iodizing something or other. I forget the term, the name of it.
People like to think that one guy's in charge.
Right.
And unfortunately, there's a lot more than one guy in charge.
What up, Nick Moon? What up, John? What up, Harold? What up, Eric? What up, everybody else?
Everybody. Yeah, it's just the whole world, man. It's hard to grasp. I'm just fucking sitting back, waiting for this election. I mean, we're on the precipice of it, buddy.
That's a funny word. Precipice. Is it precipice?
I don't know.
Don't precipice.
I'm working on my vocabulary. I want to sound intelligent when I'm on the radio.
I used to like to sound intelligent.
Or the YouTubes or the Facebooks.
It's not all it's cracked up to be once you start learning what words really mean.
No, it isn't. But yeah, we're just all fucking hanging on. Literally less than a month away, dude.
Yeah, and that's another thing too is the day before the election, I actually have to go in and get my fucking bottom shit all fucking figured out. So
you voting? Did you go absentee?
Oh no, I'm definitely gonna vote. I don't give a fuck if they rip my whole jaw off. I'll walk to the damn shit and vote. But
I can't stress that enough. How fucking important it is to get out there and do something.
Right.
It is. It's gonna be pretty wild. Well, and our 2-year show is that before the election?
Yeah, no, the 2-year show is on the 30th. It's on Devil's Night.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have a good Halloween party.
Yeah, that should be good.
Dress up.
Right on.
Me and Rowdy's going to come in dressed as something.
I'm going to come as Rowdy.
Tune in. I don't know what I'll be yet. I might be Rick. Might be Rick with some face paint. Might be Rick with a wig on.
Do Kiss face paint. That'll go good with a beard.
Right. But no, yeah, I just, I don't know. Maybe that's another thing about it, too, is I'm just like, man, after this, like, because when when you have bad teeth, you know it. Mm-hmm. And it's like you can try to keep up on it, brush your teeth, and do whatever you got to do. Yep. Once you figure out. Yeah. Because you got to think, dude, I'll be honest, we talked about it before. I was into that crack cocaine for 2 years from the age of 18 to 20. And then after that, I just kind of went downhill until I started getting my shit together. But by that time, it was already fucking like the damage has been done. The sweets have been aiding. The fucking, you know what I mean? The everything else. So it's like, well, I fucking put it off as long as I could. And now it's to the point where I'm finally like, the accident took half my fucking lower bottoms. Mm-hmm. So that right there, I freaked out. Like that's before I started doing any kind of the podcasting things or whatever. Right. And that's when my dead father talked to a one of those psychic mediums, and literally like one night, I don't know if I told you that story. No. Dude, I got a story time for a second. Hold on. Where's my story time? This is going to be amazing. Oh, here we go.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look in a book.
My
reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
So,
did they say you think Rick is gay? At the end of it?
I know. I think it's a game thing. I don't know. DMX, Rough Riders. Ooh. Fucking rest in peace. Man, that was a cool guy. You guys ever want to know about wisdom? Check out DMX. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So, this is right after pretty much right after I started like learning how to live in a wheelchair. And we went to the casino one night, and I remember I was mad because I lost like $100, and like, you know, of course my fucking woman wins it all the time, and so I got all mad, and wanted to leave, got all butthurt, and I ended up coming home, and I was pretty knockered. Like, I don't know, I didn't do it that much, but like when I lost that money and I was at the casino and shit, I just started drinking. So when I came home, I was already in kind of like a shitty mood, bad mood. And I got to bed, and fucking like she went to bed, and I got on this app called Stereo. Well, on this app, you can get on this app and you can like go through conversations, just kind of like how like live feeds on Facebook, you can scroll through lives.
Right.
So you can scroll through these conversations. Well, like I stopped at this one conversation. Well, every place you go, they can see you, so they can see who's listening in on them. And so I'm sitting there and I'm listening to this one girl, and she's like a psychic medium, and she's giving this girl a reading or whatever. And like, I never even like put my hand up or wanted to become part of it or whatever. And she was like, "Is there somebody here named Richard or Rick?" Because my thing said wheelchair.
Right.
And I was like, "Yep, that's me." And you know, I didn't know what the hell she was gonna say.
Right.
So she gets me on there, and then we start going back and forth, and like, she starts like getting to know me a little bit better, and then she's like, you know, she was like telling me about what she does, you know, try not to freak me out pretty much. And she's like, so she was like, your father, I think is here. Or no, she said, there's somebody here that wants to talk to you. And she was like, it's something about, starts with an R. And I'm like, Rod, like my Uncle Rod? And she was like, no, it's not your uncle. And I was like, well, the only person I know with an R is and as soon as I said, she said, Dad. And as soon as I said Dad, at the same time, gave me goosebumps, dude. I was like, whoa. And I was like, yep, that's Randy, yeah. And she was like, yep, that's him. And she was like,
my
okay.
Facebook.
Right. So I'm sitting here, and I'm like, okay. So we start having a conversation, and she starts like just busting out, like giving me only stories that me and him would know.
Oh, no shit.
And she's telling me, like, every night when you go to bed, is there a big window that you look out, or that he can look out, or like right where you sleep at? And I was right by the main entrance and main window, where I would look out at the driveway to see who was pulling up at the house on Kibby or whatever. And she's like, well, he wants you to know that he watches your back at night when you're sleeping and stuff. She was like, and he'll let you know if something happens or something that you need to know about. He'll let you know. So don't be alarmed. That's just him there with you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So then it goes on with all these different like shits that's going on. Like, she's telling me all these different stories that only me and him would know. And like by the end of this, I'm literally drenched in tears.
No
like,
shit.
I cannot believe it.
Damn.
Like, it was just one of those experiences I've never thought I'd have. You know what I mean?
How much money did you send her?
Nothing. I didn't send her no money. So we get all done, right? And like, I'm wiping my tears up. She's talking to this Danielle girl or whatever, and fucking 12 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes goes by or whatever, almost 15 minutes. And she's like, hold on one second, Danielle. I'm really sorry. She's like, Rick, are you still there? And asked me to unmute. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. What's up? And she was like, your dad is still here with me, and he will not leave me alone. There's something else he wants to say.
No way.
Does this mean anything to you? Does chipped tooth mean anything to you? And I'm like, oh my God, because this just happened to me.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, why? What's going on with that? And she was like, he wants me to tell you, I'm not going to say that, Randy, but she says, F him. And I'm like, oh, yep, okay, I got you. And she says, F him. Does that mean something? And I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck him. And she's like, yep, that's it. And I'm like, okay, cool, fuck him. Gotcha, Dad. Thanks, loud and clear. So from that day forth, that fuck him, I was like, dude, yeah, fuck yeah, Dad, you're right. Fuck him. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do anyway, and who cares what they got to say about it? They're going to talk about me anyway.
Right,
Might as well give them something to talk about. So that's why, to this day, I got his fucking picture up there with the fuck him next to it. That's his little fucking area.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
Yep. And that has been Story Time. Thanks for tuning in. So yeah, that's my story. You got a story?
I have no stories.
Oh, it's sad.
I know. I have nothing.
I like Rowdy stories.
I have nothing to share right now. No, really, nothing super cool's happening.
Talk to him real quick because I got to grab a pee pocket.
Super weird or anything. It's about to be dead air, son.
Nothing crazy?
This is the relaxed Rowdy.
Yeah.
The chillin'.
Chilling like a villain on penicillin with Bob Dylan. Talk about music. Why don't you do music no more?
Amen. Why don't I do music?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm over that shit, dude.
You're over it? You're like I am.
Nope. I have cleared my plate, though.
What do you mean?
Well, just a lot of things that have needed to be said, got said, and cleaning the plate. No
Wait a minute.
stress.
I don't have my things here anymore, so I can't just pee and then leave this. I have to actually move around. So
Nice.
I'm gonna leave it on you, but I'll still be here to talk.
To guide me through it.
I'll guide you through it. Oh, you shut your ugly mouth. Nobody talked to you about that. Damn. So how long did you play? You played what? Bass?
Bass, guitar, starter guitar, shitty guitar player, more horrible bass player.
Really?
Yeah, I played a bunch of bands, but just nothing ever really hit. The last band I was in hit pretty good, but yeah, shit happened.
Oh, you don't want to talk about that?
Fuck no.
He said, fuck that.
I went out and buried the hatchet with that guy, though.
He said, I ain't giving that shit the time of day.
No, and man, I'm like that. I try not to fucking live in the past, man. Live in the now, man.
Live in the now.
And that's exactly what I do. This year's been fucking crazy, though. Like,
What do you mean?
oh, just everything. The whole world, environment, war, fucking
Oh, yeah.
everything, man. I mean, you name it, dude. Life's a fucking struggle every day. You know, shit hits you, you just fucking, you deal with it. You take care of it. If it's something you can fix, you do. And if you don't, fuck it. You know, like your dad said, fuck it.
Fuck them, yeah. Damn right. Yeah, that's the biggest thing is I think that, I don't know, there's been like a fucking blanket, I think, over the fucking whole world, dude. Like in the past couple of years,
Yeah.
just being slowly fucking brought up above our fucking heads.
Yep. Faster than we can handle, faster than we can intake. And what happens is we just bypass it. We don't think about it. We just roll on. I mean, it's literally out of our control. And unless somebody from the top really fucking stands up for us, we're fucked, dude.
Maybe that's why everybody likes Trump so much.
I think so, too. I know that's why I like him.
hope.
Because I honestly think the guy can make some fucking changes and maybe give us some answers that we've been wanting.
All right.
I was really excited when he was threatening to release a lot of the classified JFK information.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd truly like to hear some of that
I hope
shit.
he really does get in because that shit would be fucking great.
But we need to. I mean, we got to have something to hope for.
All right. Otherwise, what's the point?
I was listening to Whitey Ford the other day. He says they told me to vote for change, and now that's all I've got in my pocket.
Wait, say that again?
Whitey Ford says they told me to vote for change, and now that's all I've got in my pocket.
No, that's all I've got in my pocket. That's perfect.
I get by. I like that song.
I get by with a little help from my friends. That one?
No. Whitey Ford.
I don't fucking know
I get
your old
by.
people.
Government
that-
man.
Was that disingenuous if I called your old people music?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Come on. Whitey Ford is the fucking shit.
I don't know. Does anybody else that's my age know? Nick, Whitey Ford. Is it?
Jesus.
He might actually. Nick might, because he spent all day probably torquing on wrenches with his peepaw or something. Who knows?
Now we're going to have to play him.
Whitey Ford. Oh, you know what else I found
Whitey
out
Ford
about
sings
YouTube?
the blues.
Check this out. So, here's the thing. We can play YouTube videos if we put up who the YouTube video is,
Yeah.
and we say that we are talking about this song in particular.
Right.
We give them the credentials that they deserve, and we say
credits.
that we're here. Yeah, we're here talking about, let's say,
Really?
Ted Nugent's fucking, you know,
Oh,
what I
no
mean,
shit.
like cat scratch fever. Let's talk about real quick what
Man, I've
happened to
always
it.
wanted to put some songs up there and
Yeah, do like some music review.
some commentary and shit on it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Let me
Well,
know
that's
if you
fucked
want
up.
to try that. We can try that next Rick and Rowdy.
absolutely.
I'll fucking for the 2 years. I don't know if we want to try it on the 2 year though. Maybe we should wait on the. Maybe we should wait on the next
If we're
one.
going to
It's
get
not
one
so
taken
important.
down, we probably shouldn't have that one.
Yeah, let's play this one safe for now. But no, that's something I do think we should do. We should have a Rick and Rowdy's music review night.
Peanut Gallery's awful quiet tonight.
Dude,
It's kind of like an off night, ain't it?
it really is. That's what I mean. It feels that way.
Yeah.
It feels that way.
And we've only had a couple like that.
You didn't even have to walk in my fucking door with fucking no liquor to make it feel like that way because I felt
that
like
was
this
that was just a
already.
bonus.
Right, I felt like this already. Like I felt like it was off. I'm like, nah, tonight's.
I think it's the abrupt weather change that we had, because it's been like that for me for the last week or so. Sleeping more, just hard to describe.
Right.
Like there's something in the fucking air. Probably from the chemtrails.
Is it hard for you guys to sleep anymore? Comment in the chat, yes or no, right now. That's something I learned off of Graham Allen. You know who that guy is? He always asks the audience a question. He says, comment yes or no in the chat right now. That's what he says.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to have like a comment, just kind of like this one.
Do it.
By the way, if you have not already, make sure, nope, that's not it. How do I go back to that? How do I do the subscribe? Oh, right here. If you have not already, make sure that you go to YouTube, hit the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell to make sure that you are notified every single time that we go live. Almost like I was professional.
We should notify him when it's going to be a lame-ass show.
Yeah, I know, right? And Matt said, I get high with a little help from my friends.
Wrong song.
And the medical cannabis
Ding
program. Dong. Yeah. John said I don't sleep. What the fuck are you talking about? Now, out of all the shit that you guys thought we were going to talk about tonight and that I was going to have videos for, what do you think it would be?
You're all over the place.
Bro, I know. Because I think
I can't even
guess.
guess.
That's probably half of the reason you like coming here, because you're like, dude, I never know what the fuck he's going to play.
I'll send him 100 videos and he might play one.
I might play one, right?
Might.
Yep. Bob said, here goes the fuckery.
He has his own agenda.
Fuck yeah, Bob. Good to see you. I'm going to start hitting buttons because fuck it.
Bobby Warder. I was thinking of your sister today, bud.
Ooh.
Not in that way, Pollock.
Oh, okay. Hey, speaking of sisters, you know whose sister we have that we owe her merchandise?
Who?
Billy Simpkins at Simpkins Electrical Service. I know people are like, what the fuck just happened? 4810 Page Ave, Michigan Center, Michigan 49254. Or just give them a call, 517-764-7766. What kind of stuff do they...
They do a little bit of everything. Central Menard, Thermodynamics, Hypotherm, Lincoln Electric, Miller, OTC, Simon, Hobart.
Nice.
And all kinds of other shit.
Yeah, or check them out at Simpkins customer service at gmail.com. If you got any questions, I'm sure they'll get right back to you.
I thought you were going to say, don't press that button. Oh!
No, I do that one a lot. I got to find out something funnier to do.
Something catchier.
You know, I can't believe I played his before our very important main sponsors.
Oh,
guys.
damn. Ooh, you just fucked them.
Do you got a junk car? Do you got some scrap metal laying around the back of your house? Do you got any batteries taking up any room in your Aunt Jemima's? Call We Buy Your Junk, Junkin' for Jesus. They're buying vehicles, scrap metal, aluminum, copper converters, batteries, and more. Or give them a call at 517-937-7748. Or just go pop in and give them a visit.
I didn't know they made copper converters.
Over there on South Street. I think it's 2756. Let me see real quick.
Man, you're just on it.
2756. I was right.
Yeah.
East South Street.
Pretty good.
Yes. I am on it. Thank you.
I didn't hear about the judge that got shot. Bob just said something.
So the judge that was shot, that's a rabbit hole.
I didn't catch that one.
No, I didn't hear about that one.
We'll have to look it up for the next show, Bob.
Now, I did hear about that. Did you hear about this lady that was shot? I don't even remember where it was, but she was shot by a cop. And they're saying, like, this is like the next George. They was trying to play it like this, the next George Floyd or something like that.
They're doing anything to make
here's the
fucking
thing.
noise right now.
They all made noise. They all made noise until the fucking body camera footage.
Was that the psychopath chick that come out of her door with a fucking knife? Yeah.
Dog fucking
like, and he warned her. And then I think she got a piece of him. Yeah, and he was like, popped a cap in that ass.
That's one thing I didn't grab. I didn't grab that only because it had violence.
Yeah, and I saw it, and I literally was like, fucked around, or I just wrote found out.
Yeah.
And just save the taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
By locking a person like that up?
Yeah, I mean, dude, who's going to open the door and charge a cop with a frickin' knife and not expect to get,
dude,
new belly
buttons.
thing
though is who was gonna fucking they were gonna hammer this cop, dude. They were gonna fucking just stonewall him until that camera
body camera saved his ass.
Bro, thank God for body cameras.
Right? Jesus, I don't give a fuck who you are.
Right,
if you
dude,
open a door and
like, give me 2 cameras, give me 3
psychopaths start stabbing you, fuck that.
I need one on the side. Give me one down here by my crotch area. That's for late nights.
I'd have popped an extra cap just to make sure she didn't get up.
That's a sexual fucking notion.
And Jakey Lee got shot. He got shot multiple times.
Wait, who the fuck is Jakey Lee?
Guitar player for Ozzy Osbourne on the Ultimate Sin album.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And Sharon Osbourne hated him.
Walking his dog in Vegas?
Sharon Osbourne hated Jakey Lee. And in fact, Even seen a couple of
related?
Well, I seen a couple of conspiracy throwouts that Sharon didn't want to pay any more royalties to him. I guess she hated writing those checks.
Oh man,
yeah,
dude. What if this whole fucking time? Thank you, John. What if this whole time we always thought that like Sharon was this like cute little. Like, oh, she's just a wee little lady baby.
And really, she's the British Clinton.
Now she's like, she's like the mafia, like fuck around with Ozzy and shit, get fucked up.
God.
No wonder Ozzy just was like so clutching the gods,
right?
With the I don't know, the crucifix.
She's the British Clinton.
You know, that's one thing I don't know if we talked about that I think one time, but I don't think we ever reached a conclusion on whether or not Ozzy was like. Once satanic and then switched to God, or like if he's always been for God, but he always wanted people to think that he was dark arts. But
I think he just did it for the
looks.
Yeah, for the looks, and just kind of try
to sell
part.
albums.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If you got, I mean, it worked.
You know,
what is he? One of the most top-selling fucking artists.
I'm telling you.
I mean, but it's not even that though. You really don't need that many gimmick if you have that good of music, though.
Well, the music combined, because he had some shitty albums too. But the music combined with that ambience of, Satan.
I heard he bit the head off a bat.
Right.
It's like, dude, I don't know how many times I've heard that growing up. I was like, oh yeah, my dad's like, yeah, this guy drinks the blood of bats or something.
Snorted a line of ants.
Is that a real thing?
That's real.
Oh shit.
Him and Tommy Lee were partying in.
Tommy Lee from Motley Crue?
Yeah. I guess Ozzy grabbed a Coke straw and fucking snorted up a bunch of ants, and
he's probably already
snorted
all kinds of shit.
Snorted Tommy Lee's piss, and that was
gross,
in the Motley Crue movie.
Oh, that's gross.
In the biography that they did, the book they wrote.
John said, "She is the boss. She is the boss." That's right. Bob said Liam Payne from One Direction band jumped to his death from third story of his hotel splat. When did that happen? Black Sabbath, greatest fucking band ever. Nice.
No, I disagree with you, Uncle John, 100%.
Oh, shit, Uncle John.
Yep. He fucked up.
He done fucked around.
Lemmy
what?
Motorhead.
Let me hold a fire.
Greatest band fucking ever.
Oh, okay.
Guess who win in a battle between Lemmy and God?
Who?
Trick question. Lemmy is God.
I don't know about that.
Damn. You never seen the movie Airheads?
I don't.
Oh my God, you're so young.
Wait, hold on. Airheads? Isn't that the one with the
rock band that took over the radio station?
The radio station,
yeah.
Dude, I love that movie. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Remember the guy wanted to come in and they thought he was a fed?
Yeah, they gave him the question.
Yeah, he's like,
wrong answer.
Who'd win in a wrestling match between Lemmy and God? Trick question. Lemmy is God.
Yeah. And they let him in, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep. Wasn't Chris Farley in that movie too?
He's in a lot. I
love Chris Farley. My goal is to own every single movie that Chris Farley's in.
Oh, God.
It's got to be a couple. You got to have a few of them. He said yesterday, Bob said, holy fuck, dude. Man. Liam Payne from One Direction band.
John Sharp, I hope you're fucking agreeing with me.
One Direction band.
I don't even know the hell
that's
that is.
a One Direction. That's a fucking... It's like a kiddie band.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like the One Direction. They were like really big over like they were like Disney fucking promoted, dude.
Well, good thing he jumped then.
That's another youngster at fucking Disney getting fucking I don't know.
Right. He didn't want P. Diddy telling him what he had to do on.
Bro, that's another
trial.
thing. Hold on a second. So I was looking up. So check this out. So I was looking up Trump poll numbers or whatever, like Trump poll shit or whatever. As soon as I fucking did this, right? I'm not even lying to you guys. I typed it in on Google on my fucking phone right here. I said Trump poll, something like Trump poll numbers or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I went to images. When I went to images, almost every single fucking image was one with fucking Trump with Diddy. And it was all different types of him and Diddy.
Oh, did they?
And I'm like, look at you motherfuckers. Y'all are trying to convince everybody that fucking Trump's a Diddy guy.
Dude, I am telling you, the mailers, the texts, the calls, the billboards.
There has never been another fucking
everything
push
on the
like
internet.
This, ever.
Where did they get this kind of money to do?
Who do you think?
Soros.
Oh, yeah.
But I was just fucking blown away, and just the disinformation ads, the bullshit that they're trying to spew. Man, I hope nobody's buying into that fucking horse shit.
Well, dude, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. That's like Barack Obama said it himself. It's the law of numbers.
Yeah, if you repeat it enough times or put it in front of them, they'll start believing.
That's going to believe in this shit, and that's the shitty part about it is all these old people are so afraid that Donald Trump is just going to kill everyone.
Dude. It's scary because
he was already president, right? Nothing ever happened.
Yeah, you're right. 4 years of no war and really good money. Yeah. I miss the really good money.
Yeah,
a lot.
Although I do gotta say this has been my best year for advertising. I don't know what it is about this year.
Oh man,
maybe people are just scared and they're like, put my fucking business out there before I fucking go under.
Dude, the 4 years he was in,
whole thing goes under.
My business was fucking killing it. People were not afraid to spend money. No. And I'm going to do good anyways because I fix broken shit.
Well, you have a niche kind of business.
And you know, people can't quite afford to go out and buy brand new shit, so they're fixing the old shit. Thank God.
That is true. You know, I have a new joke that I'm telling everybody, and one thing that really bugs me about being in this fucking wheelchair is... Wait. No. You suck. I hate you. I hate this stupid thing.
Your comedic timing's off.
No, that's not even the one thing, because I clipped it down and it was like, I'm never gonna dance again. And I was like, to me, it's funny to make fun of your situation in life, because why not? If everybody else is going to, why not?
I like that. I do, Rick.
No, I know. You can't control what those buttons say.
I know. I was hoping it would be a good one. Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, okay, that's a good one. I like that one. Well, let's ask our public audience, if you were to vote tomorrow, let's say you were going to vote for two different people that wasn't Donald Trump or fucking Campbell's Harris, would you vote for Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions or give me somebody else?
RFK.
Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions or RFK? Put your fucking shit in the chat. Let's hear it. Let's see what we're going to come up with here. Yeah.
Dude, spit on that thing.
No, put her back in the cage. Somebody take her back downstairs.
I got a better one. If you had to vote for a new president tomorrow between Rick and Rowdy.
Oh, fuck.
Who would you vote for?
Chris said Dan. Hell yeah, Chris. Dude, a Rick or a Rowdy president. That would be fucking... I wouldn't want that job. But
well, if I get Prez, you'd be my VP. If you get Prez, I'll be your VP.
Right.
There you go.
I'd make you fucking officer of designated toiletries.
I want to be the Secretary of War.
Hey, fuck it. Just as long as they play Slayer in every tank.
We're invading Norway. Going back to my ancestors' roots.
Look at Dan. Dude, look at Dan won by a fucking landslide. Dan won by a landslide.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't you want to know who killed JFK? Come on, get that guy in. We're going to know.
Okay, now, okay. What the fuck is wrong with RFK's voice again?
I think throat cancer or some shit.
I heard it was some kind of genetic thing.
It could be. You know, I'll tell you what. That dude's...
Because he's not the only one that sounds like that. I heard his sister
That dude is damn near as physically fit as Dan Campbell.
Oh, dude, he's fucking badass.
He's fucking ripped for being... What is he, fucking 70?
I wouldn't fuck with him. That dude probably...
I mean, I would.
My chair.
I like to fight, but...
Well, that's you.
I'd wrestle RFK.
I wouldn't mind fighting, and I didn't mind fighting until, like, I got punched in my face. And then I was like, yeah, this isn't fun anymore.
I grabbed him right by his Schwanzenstuke. Schwanzenstuke.
Although I got to say... My boy Ben Insider, he fucking, a long time ago, his name's Randy. I won't give you his whole name because I'm not a dead namer.
Randy?
Yeah, he quit. He went with Ben Insider after he switched his fucking genitalia. Gotcha, bitch. No, but, dude, one day we were fucking, I think I called him like gay or something in school, and he got so mad that he fucking waited till after school. We were walking home acting like we were buddies, and then he says, hey, and he says, check this out. And I turn around and he says, boom! Fucking hit me with a haymaker. Something just fucked me all up. And as I got hit, I'm like, what the fuck? And
what'd you do that for,
like,
Randy?
Don't ever call me gay again. And fucking like, yeah. And then I started bleeding all over his Packers shirt Packers coat as I was choking him out. I'm like, dude, you're getting blood all over your brand new coat. I guarantee you they never got all that blood out.
What'd you do that for, Randy?
That's what it sounded like. RKO, son, Chris Holloway said. After he says Dan K-Bo. All right. So, this next ad I would like to bring you just because these guys are awesome. Make sure you check them out. This is all for less liquidations. They beat every store's prices. $5 brand new clothes, toys, housewares, furniture, appliances, right there behind the parlor, 1401 Daniel Road, right there in Jackson. Go check them out, guys. Always got some new stuff. Those pallet guys, man, they got that new stuff all the time. You know, that's where I bought a lot of things that I've like used around my bedroom or around like, you know, here we've I can't even tell you how many things I found that are brand new in these pallets.
Dildos?
That are none of that. I think they take that to use for themselves. Let me see if I can find something real quick just to show you. There's so much. No, I don't have anything here. But
just brand new shit that people returned or
that
overstock.
Poggers, that Poggers right there, that Be Happy sign that's lit up right there.
Oh.
All these are like that Be Happy sign, which is it's you guys can't see it, but it's here. I'll show you.
This says Be Happy.
It says Be Happy, but it's like a LED sign. Dude, those things are $30-$40 all day long, and you can get them for $2.
Oh wow,
$3, $4. You know what I mean? Like just different things. You can get all kinds of stuff.
A whole pallet of them.
Yep. John says Rick uses a lot of baby oil. It's not a lie. I do enjoy it.
Him and Diddy.
Makes the surface a lot slipperier. Hey, speaking of slipperier, you know my bathroom's almost done?
Finally? Mm-hmm. I seen your driveway's done.
Yeah, finally.
It's funny because it looks like there's less parking, less room to turn around now.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
You know what, though? One thing that I did notice is when the old driveway pad, they had the addition that was off to the side there, and they also had this part out here that was a little wider.
Yep.
That got all fucking tossed, obviously. But I think what I'm going to do is, you know how this sidewalk comes up to the door? I'm going to block off a spot and then throw stone on it. So people can still pull in and park or turn around or do whatever.
Yep.
Because you're right, though. It shouldn't be that. I don't know. That's weird. Fuck talking about me, though. Who cares? Bob said, Liberty hunt for veterans at Fort Custer this weekend.
Why would you want to hunt veterans, Bob?
Damn, Bob.
Especially disabled veterans.
That's dark.
It is really dark. I can't
Disabled
believe I can't believe you said that.
After you put it on the bottom. Oh, shit.
You're terrible, Bob.
Bob.
Man.
No, you know, what is it? I thought it was Fort Liberty. Where's that place where that one, we had a car show. Don Marshall had a car show there. It was like, I actually went there to check it out.
Camp Liberty.
Camp Liberty, that's what it was. That guy was supposed to marry me and Melody until he passed away. Rick.
All three of you?
Rick Hines?
3 of you getting married?
Yeah. Wait, 3 of me?
Kinky. He said,
I don't understand words. Don't listen to me.
Said he was supposed to marry me. Oh, lady.
Shut up.
I know. I'm just, man, I'm digging.
See?
I'm digging.
This is him. This
digging.
is Rowdy without fucking drinking him.
I'm digging.
He's a digger.
Struggling. Treading water.
I know. He's treading water 48 minutes in. We only got 10 more minutes till our hour. Then we can start talking about videos. Which I have a ton of, guys. I have a ton of videos. If you guys are unfamiliar with this and you've actually made it this far into the podcast, every hour we take a break, a 5-minute break, which right now I just realized I don't think I have the Be Right Back video. Although it would be nothing for me just to grab it. I still have it there. I just need to bring it there.
Lord, he's so prepared today.
Dude, I was prepared. If you would have seen all the shit I grabbed, like I do have a lot of stuff. It's just a couple things all the time I forget. So I forget things. Plus, not to mention, I thought I had 2... Wheelchair Wednesday today, and apparently I guess I fucking mixed up the 4 with the 5 and the 5 with the 4. So I asked the 5 o'clock if he's ready at 4, and he was like, yeah, sure. He didn't know that I had another person lined up.
All right.
And I was like, so I did him, and then I got a call from my 4 o'clock that was like, hey, I thought we were supposed to go at 4. And I was like, fuck, that was you, Jim. I'm sorry, bro. Jim
Nice.
Mayfield, man. Shout out, Jim.
Did you get it worked out and get them both in?
Well, no, I got one dude in, but Jim, we'll get Jim on. He's a good buddy. He follows along. He watches all the shows. I actually just made him a new admin on the SCI Life, and he's been making my life a lot easier.
Nice.
So thank you, Jim, for that. Got to give you some of that love for that. All right, John says time for a shot and a joint. I'm with you, John.
What time is it not time for a shot and a joint? We still haven't got a pot sponsor.
Wait.
Two fucking years in.
Bro.
We can't find anybody with a dispensary who wants to give us 3 fucking free doobies twice a month.
Twice a month. It shouldn't be that hard. I can find. I haven't.
Two
Okay.
shows.
In my defense, I have not been looking. Okay. I can find somebody.
You
I
are
know I
really
can.
dropping the ball, Rick.
Well, it's not like I don't do everything. You know what I mean? Jeez, let me just not do anything.
I send you memes all day long.
See, there's my guy right there, Kevin Hodge. Without Haja, how do I say that? Haja. We went over this before. He's like, it's like hey duh. It's like hey duh.
Hey,
Yeah, because he's like, hey duh, and I was like, oh yeah, okay. He said tips hat, like classy motherfucker. Yeah, I like Kevin, he's a good guy. Yeah, John says, yeah, that's bullshit. You know what else is bullshit?
What?
Paying too much for a fucking phone bill.
yes, it is.
So make sure you hit up Randy down at Ken Wireless. That's at 1000 Lansing Ave on Jackson, Michigan. Give him a call, 517-784-7777. He can help you out with your everyday cell phone needs. Why are you paying a car payment for a cell phone? You should be paying a cell phone payment. Give him a call today, or just check him out, www.candycanewireless.com.
Yeehaw.
Yee-hoo. Bob said, let's get with the Skybox on the corner of Ballard and Page. Great dispensary. See, now Bob is the man of initiative. Mm-hmm. Skybox, corner of Page and Ballard. We're going to go there.
Bob, you got to put the word in for us.
If we get that shit, Bob, we're going to make sure it's Bob Warder's happy hour time.
Yeah, fucking right.
Just because you put that there. He said
think we'd
Hydra.
be
That's what it is, Hydra.
I think we'd be an easy sell.
Hydra. Hydra? Hydra without the R. Hyda. That's what it is. Hyda. He'll stop by tomorrow. Fuck yeah, Bob. That's what's up. What if Bob hits us up like, hey, guys, come to find out, I got you guys a sponsor.
That'd be fucking awesome.
I'd be like, dude, that's great. When can we stop by to pick up our free marijuana?
Right.
Could you imagine? Dude, just be getting paid free marijuana to do a show, we've won.
I wonder if there's legalities behind that. So we might have to give them $1.
Yeah. Well,
there might have to be a currency exchange for the product.
I'll give them 25
I'm down
cents.
with that. I work in town.
Mm-hmm. I work on towns when I'm working on SimCity.
No, that's true.
You ever worked on SimCity?
I have no fucking clue what that is.
It's a phone game. Very, very fun to play.
See, I don't do any of that shit. I don't play video games. I don't do any games on the phone.
I only played that shit when I was bored as fuck.
I'm a boring motherfucker.
Yeah. John, we need you to come here and be our official fucking joint roller.
If I got free time, usually in the garage drinking.
Right. No, for sure.
Which is once a week.
I like you coming over here and spending a couple hours every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I do too, but
it's pretty fun.
You know, doing the ride thing, and I don't drink and drive. Like, I'm going to have 2 fucking beers in 3 hours, and I don't mind that.
Well, plus you won't feel like shit tomorrow either.
I don't feel like shit. I don't get hangovers at all.
Yeah, because you're lucky.
No, never have. No headaches. Keg beer is the only dude. Keg beer will fuck me up for days.
Something
if I go out and tie one on the tiny bubbles, no, buddy.
Yeah, something about that carbonation maybe.
Yeah, the real Rowdy comes out.
Oh fuck.
Yeah,
that's when the nakedness happens.
Yeah, well, only once.
Well,
yeah. I did. You know, the crosswalk. We used to do Santarchy. I saw a video of Santarchy. I don't know where it was, New York or Brooklyn or some shit, and I was like, "We're fucking doing that."
What the hell, Santarchy?
So I got a whole bunch of my buddies to dress up like Santa Claus, and we went downtown Jackson and got fucked up, dude.
I remember the pictures from that night.
Oh my god, dude! No, but we did it like 6 years, 7 years in a row, and every year it got more and more epic. The first year we did it, we ended up down at the what was that bar down on South Jackson? The Office, Veach's Office.
Oh yeah, Veach's Office bar.
And
that bitch down for Sir Minor.
Everybody was kind of vacating it, or the Santarchy guys were all drunk and getting rides home and this and that, and I was the last Santa Claus there. I had a whiskey-stained beard, dude. I was fucking hammered.
Oh, hell no.
And I walked by and some guy makes a smart-ass crack. And I said, say.
You said,
I said,
ho,
no,
say what?
I said, ho, somebody wants their ass kicked for Christmas. And the guy fucking got up and we got in a little shoving match in there. And the bouncer come and broke it up, and the bouncer pushed me out the front door and told me to get the fuck out of there. And I said,
"You gotta go, bro."
I said, "Wow, fuck you too," and staggered up the fucking road. Got my cell phone out, and I didn't realize that dude had like 6 of his buddies with him.
Oh shit!
So I'm walking up the sidewalk, calling Colonial Cab, and I'm talking with her, and I said, "Yeah, I'll meet you up at the corner of South Jackson and Michigan Ave, right downtown, right by the bell or the clock tower." And I turn around and look, and that bouncer's kicking all 6 of them dudes out, and they're pissed. Fuck you. And they turn around and look, and they go, "There he is." And I said, "If you can get here in 3 minutes, there's a $20 tip."
Oh, damn.
Dude, so I didn't run, but I started walking a little bit faster. I'm looking over my shoulder like, fuck, man, I ain't fighting all 6 of these motherfuckers downtown. Any other night I would. And literally, as I got to that intersection, Colonial Cab pulled up.
Dang, you said $20? All right.
I jumped in. I fucking rolled down the window, wished them all Merry Christmas. Go fuck each other. You know.
Oh,
that was
great.
hilarious.
That would have been great for a fucking little Facebook story. All right. Well, you know what's really sad is we haven't smoked one joint this whole time. John's got to be somewhere in a corner right now shaking because he doesn't understand.
Right.
He's like, "I don't understand what's happening. I was just there. They had everything they needed. I don't get it."
There was only one other Santarchy story I can barely remember.
I don't know how old these are.
Downtown at the crosswalks, you know how they got the planter on each side?
Yep.
Candy was with me, and we were waiting for the taxi cab, and it was like 30 minutes out, and I was so fucking drunk, I literally fell asleep in that planter in the snow. And then I went home, and I didn't make it to the house, and I fell asleep in the snow.
You fell asleep in there without her? She left you?
No, she was sitting downtown with me, and I just laid back in the planter and was completely passed out. They had to shake and tug at me to get me into the taxi cab, and then when we got home, I was too drunk to make it to the house. So I literally slept in the yard for at least an hour until she finally come out and started kicking me. She wanted me to die. But
Well, damn.
it was nice of her.
Hey, I don't want you sticking up this fucking yard. Get your ass up. Get into bed.
But that literally was the whole point of Santarchy, is just go downtown, get fucked up, be ridiculous, and have a great time, and that's what we did.
Yep, absolutely.
I miss Santarchy.
Eric Stanberry, he already knows what time it is. He said, "Can't wait for Rowdy's Girl of the Week next half." That's right, we do have one of those coming up, folks. Stay tuned. Just a couple more minutes, and we are taking our 1 hour break, 5 minute break.
5 minute sabbatical.
I actually am gonna have to real quick switch around fucking videos, but we'll talk to you while we do that. I might as well do that right now since we're just kind of waiting for this thing to happen.
Yeah, Bob was supposed to stop by the other day about the rocket stoves.
Rocket stoves. Nice stuff.
Dude, oh my God. One of my biggest pet peeves is on Facebook is if somebody shouts out a business and say 3 people say Copeland Welding, and then some jackass gets on that thread. Instead of making his own little post, he has to get on that thread and be like, "Oh, I could take care of that. Get a hold of me." And I'm like, I just call it dick jumping. Like, this dude's just got to come along and jump on my dick. And one of Bob's posts, some dude did the exact same thing.
Wow.
Dick jumper.
What about the dick jumpers? Don't be a dick jumper, guys.
Right. Don't jump on the dick.
Nobody that watches us are dick jumpers. I feel like the people that watch us are like,
Really bored,
well, that.
poor. They ain't got no money to go out and eat and go to
But
the bar.
these are also guys that are like, these are guys that are going to get up and go fucking change their own fucking air filters. They're going to get up and they're going to fucking,
Yeah.
they're going to do their own, you know what I mean? Like lawn care. They're not going to pay some fucking buddy else to
Right.
come and do their shit. They're
I
like,
could
dude,
wipe
we're
my
men,
own
man.
ass.
We don't need you to fucking do this shit for us. Fuck out of here. All right. Don't fall asleep on me yet, son of a bitch.
That's a mellow night, dude.
It is. It really is. It's a weird thing. He said you were the first, bro.
vibe.
It's been at Ford all week. Tomorrow's my last day. Oh, congratulations, Ward. Or Bob Ward. I almost called you Ward. I know Ward. You know Ward? You know anybody called Ward?
Beaver.
Ward Beaver? That's a word.
Ward Cleaver.
Oh, Cleaver. that's
Father
what
of
it
the
is.
Beaver.
Father of the Beaver. Okay, guys. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna hit the be right back, but I have to switch videos. So what you're gonna watch is a video of there's a boat. I don't know if it's in Florida, but there's like a boat parade going on, right? Then there's these assholes, one fucking boat, assholes in one boat
Oh, yeah.
that have Nazi flags, and they're like, "Hail Nazism" or "Hail
Oh,
Trump"
my
and
God.
shit, and they're acting like they're Hitler for Trump or something like that.
Right.
And they end up getting cornered by Trump supporters, and Trump supporters wake wash the fuck out of them.
Nice.
And they take off. So
Nice.
you're gonna watch that.
Oh
and
yeah.
You're gonna watch Salty
I'm gonna
Cracker
stay and
talk
watch
shit
that
about
shit.
it. So let me hit this, and then we will be back in about 5 minutes.
Yep. They're definitely not pedophiles. They're just completely enamored and focused on Donald Trump's ball.
You fucking pussies!
Got him. Take that, you racist, blood blump supporting Nazi terrorist. If you're at a boat parade and a boat's flying a Nazi flag and you don't do anything about it, then you're at a Nazi boat parade. Do all of you idiots eat fucking crayons? Huh? Are you all being produced at the same rainbow warehouse with lead pipes? You stupid fucking morons. I don't know. It's hard to understand if they're this fucking stupid at this point or if they're just, going along with this and they're just criminal at this point. But here you go. Here's another one of these dumb, stupid fucker lefties, and they're screaming, "Oh my God, Ziz. Look at this Donald Bluff boat over here. They've got Nazi flag, the Nazi shirt. They're definitely Nazi. They're in the Donald Trump boat parade. See, everybody, we told you for cereals. Hey, black people, for cereals. Hey, black people. Vote for Kamala Harris's. She smokes his weeds and smokes his weeds and listens to Tupac's and Biggs's. You should vote for her, black people. Because look, Nazis. Yeah, these are idiot leftists. How do I know they're idiot leftists? Well, they're wearing masks. Right? Oh, not him. Look at him over here. He's not wearing a mask. Yeah, the other guys are wearing masks, though. Yeah. The one not wearing the mask is the Fed. the other ones are idiot Antifa tards, or they're all Feds. Who knows at this point? I mean, here's what I do know: they're not Donald Trump supporters. These are people who are trying to get Kamala Harris elected, and dumb, stupid, idiot leftists fall for this all the time because they're dumb, stupid, fucking idiot leftists. So if you don't condemn Nazis in your boat parade, you're in a Nazi boat parade. Well, here you go. Here's them being wake-washed. the Donald Trump boats surrounded these idiots and wake-washed them into a fucking wall. They tried to sink this boat. And they're going to get arrested, by the way. Right? These people will be the ones arrested. By the way, I need a boat. Holy balls, guys. How many engines can I put on a boat? All the engines? Look at this. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Boom, shut up, idiots. Lols. Oh my God, that you're under arrest right meow for your assault on a federal agent. Oh yeah, say that louder. I mean, for your assault on a non-binary transgender. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, criminals. But there you go, same old play. And this is a real old playbook. That's the literal definition of a false flag, by the way. I mean, there you go. That's a boat full of idiots trying to malign Donald Trump supporters by wearing stupid fucking Nazi shirts and Nazi flags while waving Donald Trump flags. These people are not Donald Trump supporters. They know exactly what they're doing. Whether they're FBI as asshole or federal agents or Antifa leftards or just dumb, useful idiots. The entire point is obviously, again, to malign the Donald Trump movement. And lefties fall for it all the time. Don't question why this keeps happening. You don't understand what's going on over here? Your candidate sucks so bad, you have to resort to this over here. You've got such an atrocious shitbag candidate that your side needs to be manipulated into voting for her with real stupid shit like this that's easily debunkable. Easily debunkable. And you never ask yourself why it always turns out to be a flaming lefty tard that is waving around the Nazi flag. Those idiots. So there you go.
Yep, that is the absolute definition of a false flag.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is, folks. People are like, oh, no, you don't think those? Look at there they are. Those are Trump supporters. Like, really?
All the clues are there.
Why do they all have fucking face coverings? Why are they all covering their face?
Yep.
Nobody in that fucking whole Trump thing had a fucking mask on.
No, and nobody's going to support those fucking idiots anyways.
No. Dude, even I've heard shit on fucking different things with like Proud Boy stuff where they would see like somebody would come in being like a Nazi where they're like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like,
it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Whatever they can do to try and make the other people look bad.
There's so much shit going on. That's the thing. There's so much misinformation that's going on. That's like, how can you get the real information when there's 14 million fucking stories?
They just don't give a fuck at the bullshit that they're fucking spewing.
No,
it blows my mind, and the scary part is how many people are the spoon-fed motherfuckers are sitting there believing this shit.
Right. That is the scariest part, I think, of living in today's society, where you can talk to a person and show them every single piece of information and of proof and of just like black and white gold right in front of their faces,
dude. It's idiocracy.
Like, nope, this is fake. This is not real.
We're living idiocracy.
Like, oh my god, go buy a set of Crocs and fucking go get your fucking little orange jumpy and go get your Slurpee and be like, oh shit, whatever the fuck that guy said. If you haven't seen the movie Idiocracy, please go watch it, because you're right. That's where we're at.
Unbelievable.
I feel like we're all the guy that like got frozen in time with the prostitute.
Right.
And he's like, what the fuck is going on here? Really?
Well,
like it's Camacho's the president.
It's not the the rural, the suburban.
Oh wait, we're fucking up. Let me turn your shit on here. Here we go. This signifies the second half, baby.
It's not the rural and the suburban people that you have to worry about. It's the cities. It's the cities that choose who our electoral votes go for.
Right.
It's not southern Jackson County or out here in the boondocks. It's literally the big cities. Detroit.
And you know what's funny?
Battle Creek, Kalamazoo.
If you look at the Detroit
Grand Rapids
elections for 2020, why the fuck was Mayor Dobies there slathering up fucking cardboard all along the windows so nobody could come watch? What the fuck? And then all of a sudden a pipe bursts, right? Get the fuck out of here.
It's gonna get fucking crazy.
Blatant fucking cheating. What do you do when you don't want nobody to see what you're doing? You cover the windows.
This kind of, maybe that's why it's such a mellow night, just because I know it's so close. It almost feels like
the calm before the storm.
End of days.
The calm before the storm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like literally, it's gonna be fucked up. Either way it goes, it's going to be fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole thing about the Trump movement is people want to fucking vote Trump because it gives them hope, right? Hope that we can go back to what we fucking remember, what we remember America being, and what we remember our childhoods being like, and what we remember the prices being like. But in all reality, I don't think it matters. Like you said, I don't think it matters who fucking wins. We're all fucked.
The good old days. 4 years ago.
They're gone. Right, 4 years ago.
And what happened when he lost? What city got overtaken? What got burnt? What got destroyed? What got, ravaged? Nothing.
No.
And you'll have a few people, January 9th.
We always say January 6th.
Or
but
January 6th.
That's the thing. No, just that. That's the thing.
No.
Nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows about that shit.
We're all finding out about that. The Fed implants and the guys that were like, come on, let's go in. And the guards just had the fucking door open. I mean, come on, dude.
Right. Police like, come on in. Come on.
Holy fuck, dude.
Stay within the velvet ropes.
What a fucking setup, dude.
Stay within the velvet ropes.
What a fucking setup.
And I'm like,
to the no.
Sorry, I always play that video and I never hit the fucking desktop.
Oh, Teflon Don.
Wheelchair. What you talking about?
Don Trump.
Oh, yeah.
beating the fucking beating all the charges against him.
Oh yeah,
where you're supposed to pay almost 450 or $500 million and this and that.
And that's why they're worried about it.
Oh my God, dude!
That's why they're worried about the retribution. The fucking
no, the judges destroyed the prosecutors. Fucking.
Did you ever watch any of that?
No, but I read all the questions that the fucking judges come back and ask, and oh my God, dude, they just obliterated them. They had to throw it out. There was no basis to it.
Well, you're dealing with fucking smart individuals here. Like, you're dealing with some smart motherfuckers. What up? Oh, he's trying to cover his face so nobody knows who he is.
Antifa.
Definitely. Get the fuck out of my wheelhouse, you Antifa long-haired son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, it was just absolutely off the fucking hook, the comments.
That's our boy fucking, we'll call him for job purposes, we'll call him Jojo.
Jojo.
That's Jojo.
Jojo Rabbit.
Yep, whatever. Whatever, don't get that motherfucker
Speaking
fired.
of Nazis.
Here you go. No, his hair is way too long to be a Nazi.
No, but it's just fucking crazy,
Here
dude.
You go, John, this is for you.
Man.
Freshly dried, grown shit.
Makes my head hurt. I got to pull up.
She probably gave me the fucking shit that's not even ready yet. It's probably still wet. Sorry, you know what? Now that we're on my hour, we're going to go right off with Jared Goff chance. Check this shit out, guys.
All the fans saluting Jared Goff. They're into it.
This is in... Oh, what is this? Oh, the Cardinals game. This is at the Cowboys game. I thought people loved Matt Stafford, bro. Yep, look at this. This is at a cheer competition. Why does everybody just love Jared Goff?
Jared Goff. Jared Goff cheers at Van Andel Arena. This is awesome.
I like hockey.
Jared Goff chants at Van Andel Arena. You know who would know about that?
Bob Order.
Bob Order. Bob would know about that. You know why Bob would know about that?
He's
what
a sport because he's a sports guy.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. My buttons just don't work anymore, I guess. Bob would know about that, though. I was going to hit that shit because it said, Dave's not here.
Just ask Bob.
Just ask Bob.
I wish I could find the fucking questions that they got. The questions that the judges actually asked were so fucking common sense and reasonable. And the prosecutors had no fucking legitimate answers for any. They were almost begging the judges to hold them accountable for something that nobody else has been held accountable before. How are you going to file a charge of fraud for inflating the price on something, and the banks come in that were willing to loan him the money and said, yeah, he paid it back, interest, and
we have no
there's no malice.
Right.
Nobody was hurt. Nobody was defrauded. It was just fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, dude, for sure. Yep, check this out. Okay, now I'm going to get over with this Lions shit because I love the Lions, and you guys got to check this out. They're saying Lions are going to the Super Bowl. I don't know what you guys think. Let's check this out.
Only get one shot. Do not miss your chance.
I don't know who this guy
to
is,
blow,
but apparently
because opportunity comes
like Slim Shady.
once in a lifetime. Your Super Bowl 59 champion, the Detroit Lions. Detroit, put him up. That's the dead man.
He didn't
is a
like
Super
Detroit
Bowl champ, Western New York. I love you. You will have your day, but this is the Lions' year, and can you imagine this red-faced, vascular SOB at a parade in February? Lions, Super Bowl, Dan Man, we're up to Neverland. Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a little much. Now, that's coming from somebody that's probably never been a Lions fan his entire fucking life. Like, get out of here, bro. It's funny how to see all these people now jumping on the bandwagon.
Jumping on a dick.
Right. Just because they see how good they're doing.
on that dick.
Yep. And you know what? Before we get into the presidential talk and the other shit, since we're on the Lions, I got to hit this.
This November, when the chips are down, America needs a leader it can turn to. His name is Dan Campbell. He has revived not one, but 2 franchises.
Welcome to Applebee's.
He is a man of culture.
I love the experience of a theater now. Go in and get some popcorn, get you a Coke, sit down, recline the seat.
He has a plan to bring America back.
But I got a plan, I swear to you. I just need you to trust me. That's all.
I love how they put that right
for America.
For Detroit, for America, for you.
On November 5th, there is one man who will lead America into the future. Vote Dan Campbell for president.
I'm Dan Campbell, and I approve this message.
How you like that, folks?
I might vote for him.
Bro, I swear. If Dan Campbell goes for president in 2028, he's got my vote.
Oh, look who's late to the party. Billy Simpkins.
Oh, what's up, Bill?
Man.
You know what Billy walked into? Billy walked into this bitch just like this dude walked in calling all his teachers first name.
Oh, I love
Look at this shit.
Teachers by their first names.
Good morning, Dwight.
What's up, Dwight?
Really?
Yeah, bitch.
How's it going, Brendan?
Yeah, what's up, Brendan? Brendan was bullied in school. Look at him.
He was upset.
He don't know what to think.
This guy was about to kick his ass.
Roughest one. Elbows. Later, Aaron. I'm out of here.
He's like, what the fuck?
You think you're funny, you little... Yeah. How's it going, Rosemary?
She trips.
What the actual fuck did you call me? Did you actually use my first name?
It's French.
What's up, honey? Be quick without running.
What?
What's up, Eliza?
1, say it right. 2, we'll talk after you graduate.
Because it is not okay to call teachers by their first name.
This is the best part.
It's disrespectful. Those teachers have worked hard. They're professionals. They've gone to college. And don't you ever do that again. Do you understand? Because if you do, you're going to have big problems.
Sorry, Carl.
Sorry, Carl. Fuck that guy.
Dude, that was the best one right there.
Bro, I love that. I'm
sorry,
as soon as
Carl.
as soon as I seen that, and I was like, dude, this is great. I'm going to use this. And I'm like, wait a minute, why does it keep going on with this? And then I was like, oh, God, he's going to do it.
Yeah,
and then
he
boom,
did it.
And I was like, nice.
Boom.
So, yeah, I mean, dude, dude, listen. I have respect for teachers that actually do their job correctly.
Right.
And fucking spend their time to actually educate children on the real shit that they need to educate them on.
Right.
But there are teachers that are just dickheads. I've had teachers that are dickheads. I've had fucking tons of them.
I got a personal laugh with a buddy of mine. He says when we were in adult ed, they preferred you call them by their first name.
Is that a sexual thing?
No, literally. Adult education when you get kicked out of high school.
I don't know.
Yeah. Get secondary school
Call me
or
Carl, damn it.
GED school or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Because it was the same way in our school. Like in Vandercook Lake High School, if you walked around and you looked at somebody and you was like, "What's up, Dan?" and it was your principal or something,
Oh, yeah,
like,
you're down to the office.
What the fuck did you just call me?
You're going down to the office.
Yeah, but here's the thing, what that guy just said. He's like, these people go to college for years to become teachers and blah blah. I'm like, so what? What's their title? Mrs. Their name is Mrs. or Mr.
I worked my balls off for 30 years to run a weld shop. They aren't calling me Mr. Copeland.
Right. Like I don't understand why it's so important somebody calls you Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. or whatever. And that's another thing. Isn't that pretty funny how if you're a
sign
man,
of dominance.
If you're a man, you're Mr. period. But if you're a woman, you're either Mrs. or you're a Miss.
Yep.
That's a fucking isn't that a fucking thing, right? Women are mad about that, right?
Fucking care.
Who fucking cares? That's what I'm saying. There's bigger things to be mad about. Oh, here's a funny one you might like. Check this out.
I need some help from the Caucasian race. Why did y'all stop coming up with phrases?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all used to be in y'all bag. Y'all used to give us some of the greatest phrases. When I was growing up, you know, the older white folks used to say, "I don't give a rat's ass."
Yep.
Or you're skating on thin ice, buddy. Or one of my favorites, "Get a load of this guy." I feel like y'all just stopped doing that. What happened? Like, why y'all ain't giving us these good phrases anymore? I really miss y'all going like, "Oh, newsflash, pal." You know what I'm saying? Hold your horses, bucko.
Hold your horses,
My favorite one,
bucko.
off the rip, get a grip, buddy. I love telling people get a grip. That used to be my thing. See somebody acting out of line, man, get a grip. You know what I'm saying? Now we ain't got that no more because y'all just stopped making phrases. I need y'all to
He's got
get
a
back
point.
and make some phrases, man. I don't give a rat's ass. That's it right there. Rat's ass? Who? That was a bar. Who thought of that? Like, I'll never forget when I was a kid, I was acting up. And this older white woman goes, beat it, twerp. You ain't never gonna hit nothing that clean ever again.
No, he's got a point. He keeps going, but beat it, twerp. Just something that, you know. And that's,
something simple.
No, he said that. And at first I seen that and I was like, nah, I don't want to waste my time with this one. But then he's got a point, though. Because he's talking to the Caucasians, right?
Yeah.
Which I guess would be us.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I mean,
y'all motherfuckers used to come up with the sweetest phrases.
I mean, I identify as Viking, but, you know.
Well.
I guess. I'm just Viking.
Where would that put? Never mind. Anyway, that's another show. But no, he's got a point, though. And I'm like, dude, yeah, like I've always been like the one to use, you know, how we always want to do these shows where we start out with something cool in the description. It's going to be a barn burner of a knee slapper of a shindig and good old time or something funny. But that dude, he does got a point. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. Why don't we come up with better phrases anymore?
Because we're lazy. We're not entertained.
You don't think so?
No. I think everybody's got their head stuck in a fucking computer.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, don't leave. We need you. Don't run off, guys.
No, stay. Keep your head in the computer.
Stay in the computer.
I don't know. I try to sound like a Viking.
Yeah.
Like,
try harder.
Jürgen Fulkenschneiken. No, that's more German. We're not on U-boat. But listen, there was okay, so, no, the whole phrase thing, I do get it. I think we should start using more like, what's that one thing I seen where somebody was like, we should start flipping around cuss words. To where it's like, instead of saying
Pig Latin,
like you son of a bitch, you should be like, you son of a
you bitch of a son,
or like something stupid like you fuck of a cunt or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how swear words work. But no, I think the phrase thing is funny though because
I called my brother at the shop a stupid ass fuck one day.
You stupid ass fuck.
I said, you stupid ass fuck, and he just like dude, he just laughs at the dumbest shit, and he couldn't fucking stop laughing.
It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things with humans where you put the wrong words where they're not supposed to go, and you're like, "That's great.
Yeah,
it's good thinking."
That's the way he was.
Kevin said, "Oh, we definitely still have those phrases in the South." Yeah, Kev probably gets a lot more than we fucking see up here.
Yeah, they were down there in Appalachia. There's a lot of them.
Here goes another one. Let's see what this one is. Oh yeah, this is mostly you guys after you're like fucking watching one of our shit where we go straight on fucking black pill. Every person in the United States waking up to get corruption.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, I've been awake. That's why I'm bored.
Right. Yeah, welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the fucking show.
Here's some
what do you got?
Live news. Jackson Crossing today. The entry to the mall is closed 6 p.m. daily due to unruly teenagers with bad habits doing damage and destruction to the mall. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Breaking news.
That's real.
All right, check it out. What is it?
Yeah.
Closed. Damn.
6 p.m. daily.
So now they're just because there's too many bad immigrants? Who is it?
Jackson Crossing's not. There's no fucking way they're closing at 6 p.m.
They don't have immigrants. We don't have immigrants in Jackson, do we?
Oh yeah.
Like illegal ones?
Not like a huge population living in the.
Is Jackson a sanctuary?
I think it is a sanctuary city.
Somebody contact your local mayor, Daniel Mahoney. Ask Daniel. You know, I did
there's no way they should.
I did an interview with Daniel.
How could they shut down at 6 p.m.?
What do you mean? The mall? Because nobody fucking.
Well, it's not really. It's not the mall. The mall's on Michigan Ave. This Jackson Crossing, Pack Plaza. For all you old fucks. But
you know, it would have to be a store thing. No, that don't sound right.
No, it does. There's no fucking way.
It must be temporary.
Bullshit.
Must be some temporary
it's gotta
shit.
Be bullshit.
I don't know. You just showed me a picture of fucking something in the door.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah. Oh, well,
shit. Watch your back.
We're gonna have to investigate.
Stay
Bob,
strapped.
Bob Warder, get on that.
Bob Warder's already doing too much. He's already going down to fucking. Where is it at? Oh, the dispensary. He's gonna see if he can get us some dispensers.
We're gonna make Bob the news and weed guy.
Bob's gonna get put on the damn payroll. Is what he needs.
And sports.
And sports.
News.
Sports
Shit.
Bob.
Hey, Bob, just come do the fucking show.
Yep.
We'll narrate.
We'll give you a cell phone.
A NASA spacecraft blasted off today, headed towards Jupiter's moon Europa.
This is what Elon
the
Musk is
SpaceX
doing.
Falcon Heavy rocket propelled NASA's Europa Clipper on a 5.5-year mission to explore Jupiter's moon to see if it can support life. Today's launch followed a spectacular SpaceX test flight Sunday, where the landing was more impressive than the blastoff.
Yeah,
CBS's Mark Strassman has more.
With high drama and high risk, the world's largest, most powerful rocket did something extraordinary. Minutes after launching its uncrewed, super heavy Starship rocket, SpaceX returned its booster stage back to the launch pad in Boca Chica, Texas.
Like the flame looks fake.
Here's how. By plucking it out of the sky using giant metal arms called chopsticks.
Chopsticks, dude. That's fucking racist.
Man, dude, it just looks so goddamn fake.
But it's not.
Till I see it with my own eyes, I'm not believing your CGI bullshit.
Bro, I've seen multiple different camera
CGI,
forms.
AI.
I've seen live shits.
Look at the fucking AI we've
it's
seen.
real. No, it's real. Why would they be fucking covering this shit worldwide if it wasn't real?
I don't know. There's a lot of things I question.
Well, hold on. Let me put that in different words. Why would they cover this from Elon Musk worldwide if it wasn't real shit?
I hear
you. Know
you.
what I mean? Because they don't like him.
God damn, I can't believe that
Nobody
shit.
fucking likes that guy. He said, "Oh, we definitely still have those phrases in the South. Texans, its own language." Oh yeah, that's right. He's from the deep Tex down there from Texarkana.
I can't hear the marbles in his mouth through the typing.
Is that what you call it? Marble mouth?
That's what everybody talks down there.
Oh shit!
They said we talk too fast up here.
Oh, you know what time? You know what we should actually do? We gotta wait for the end for that. I got you some new girls for the Rick and Rowdy show, and I got you a Rowdy's Girl of the Week. I got you the first time ever. I got you a bailout. So like, if you see all three, now you get one fucking chance. You could have the mother of all mothers.
No, I got the bailout, the intro girl.
No, but
she
like,
can't fuck with the reigning champion right now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like there's other. I call it the bailout. I call it the bailout.
Now you pulled this shit on Dave, but she still holds her 3-0 lead.
Yeah, we're not there. Quit itching your fucking thing,
dude. I'm telling you, I got dry
what do you got,
skin.
Cirrhosis?
No, I got all the weather's been dry, dude.
Oh, you're right. Here, check this out. So this is everybody said this is what we should have.
Call me Ashy Rowdy.
That's what I should have named this episode.
Fucking Ashy Rowdy.
What if cops had their own like live feeds, like Twitch live feeds, right? Where people can actually like watch and like tip them and like do shit like what we're doing right now.
That'd be pretty cool.
Right? Now check this out. This guy gives us kind of an idea of what it would look like.
Every single cop's body cam should be streamed on Twitch.
Yes, sir. License, registration, proof of insurance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Mudstud 69. Thanks for the sub, man. Fill his car with pepper spray. Yeah.
I'd prefer not, sir.
$100 donation if I do it.
Ooh, $100?
Please no, sir. Please no.
Hey, chat, spam POG if that's what you want.
Chat, spam POG. POG.
Sorry, bro.
You ready, bro? Here it comes. Oh, shit. That's funny. That motherfucker had 1 million views.
That'd be fucking horrible.
Could you imagine? You're just like getting pulled. You're like, no, sir, wait. I'm
like, no, wait. I got 100. I got 125 POG.
Dude, in a fucking Civil War fucking type area, why not, bro? Like, dude, anything is fucking good. Could you imagine America in 25 years?
I couldn't have imagined America right now 25 years ago.
Oh, no. Fuck no.
There's no fucking way.
No. Shit's
I wouldn't have believed it. It was, that would have been pre 9/11. It would have been 1999, 25 years ago. And, man, 1999, that was a pretty good fucking time, dude.
I love 90s, bro. I was an 86 baby. So, like, in the 90s, at 96, I was 10 years old, dude, and I was fucking like, I remember shit. I remember going to Cascades. I remember like jumping on those big ass cement fucking caterpillar looking things, and people like climbing to, and everybody's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "Dude, that's the best time. You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about."
Oh man, dude. So in 1999, I'd already been married 2 years.
Surprising.
And had one kid, dog and a cat, living downtown. working at a weld shop, driving a shitty-ass 1987 3/4 ton extended cab Ford truck, 4-wheel drive, that I turned into a dually with a flatbed with a shitty-ass plow on it and thought I was the cat's ass because I could go through anything with a fucking truck.
All right.
It was an old piece of shit, smoked, and it wouldn't stop running.
Like, let me put this bitch in 4-low and I'll show you.
But I was pretty happy with it, man. It'd do just about anything I wanted it to do. Man,
Sean said it rubs its lotion on the corner.
Dude, and poor as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
99, I was
been
poor
fuck,
as
bro.
fuck. Like I say, freshly married, little tiny ass house we're living in, one kid born. Man, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. We were poor as fuck, but I had what I needed.
If you've ever been poor as fuck, but you had what you needed, put a yes in the chat right now. I'm going to take Graham Allen's shit. That's what he does. He always says, puts a fucking yes in the chat. And they say, you want to be the fucking change that you want to see. You know what I mean? So,
I
since
did it.
then, you was poor as fuck, figured out what's going on. How from fast forward to today, how are you now?
Oh, good. I mean, I'm by no means rich, but I'm secure.
I'd say still poor as fuck, but secure.
Poor as fuck, but secure.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's what
that
I'm going
literally was the best way to put it. I mean, I've got really nothing. I mean, nothing fancy.
No. I mean, you got a couple, cars. I don't know if they're still.
No, I got one car that's my in the van. I got the monster van, but it's
dope.
Yeah,
I thought you sold that already.
no, it's sitting out in front of the shop. I'm
buy that
about to
motherfucker.
fucking put my shop emblem on the side of it and just make it a fucking
just keep
billboard.
That fucking thing.
Fuck.
Might as well. Bobby Smilowski said doing donuts in the parking lot at work. Good times.
That car was fucking cool. This is a real story. So I worked with.
Wait. Don't you give me my fucking shit.
Butterfly in the sky.
Come on!
I can go twice as high.
Let's get it on.
Take a look in a book. Reading rainbow.
You think it's a game?
Okay, I don't know if that's offensive. If that's offensive, if you guys think so, put it in the chat, yes or no.
What?
Let us know. The DMX story.
Oh, hell no, it's not.
Otherwise, go ahead. What's your story? Go
and
ahead.
who cares anyways?
Bobby Smilowski.
Fuck him. So I worked at a weld shop with Bobby, and my son was born, and I had this ratty-ass old Honda chopper, and I had that shitty-ass 6.9 liter Ford diesel, and I wanted to get a car. I wanted to build a hot rod. Well, my cousin had a tenant who had an 87 Cutlass, left it on the property, but he took all the wheels, so the car was on blocks. And I went out there for $100 and bought it, and it had the shitty-ass 307 in it. I ended up finding some cheap-ass Anson slots. The old school guys know what an Anson slot is. Just a big aluminum mag.
Right.
And big, wide fucking tires. And I went out there and jacked this car up, put it on put the tires on it, rolled it on the trailer, took it home, got it running. $100 car, $100 set of wheels, and I was rolling, and the car actually looked good.
Nice.
We blew up the 307 in it, and I put a 455 big block out of a 71 Ballz Cutlass or whatever the fuck it come in. And dude, that thing was a monster. It was all hillbilly put together. It was done right, but it was redneck, low budget. And we used to go up the top shop parking lot and do fucking donuts. It was awesome in that car.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it was. Big, jacked up, Joe Dirt looking 87 Cutlass, flat black. But it was, man, that was a fun ass car. I wish I could find something like that. Baller on a budget back then. Bobby brought back the good times.
Thank you for that story time, Bobby. Little do you guys know, while that was happening, I was trying to fill my glass here. Top Gun.
This one didn't leak.
My Top Gun glass with ice, and I literally spewed ice all over my laptop. So secretly, while you were talking about that, I was like gently trying to not like short my fucking laptop out. But I don't know. I feel like we see that shit happen in movies, and we're like, oh yeah, that's easy to do, right? You just throw water on a laptop. But I don't think it's like as easy as you think it is to do that.
Right.
Spark shit off and shit. I don't know. Anyway, that was a good story though. Yeah.
It was fun, man. It was good times. Like I said, it was broke as fuck.
Right.
I had what I needed. I had food and had a way to get to work, and man, it was just good times.
You ever go to airports anymore?
Airports.
Yeah, you like going to airports?
No. Unless I fucking got to.
This is why I don't want to go to airports. First of all, fuck flying, but this is another reason. Look at this.
Well, I saw this shit.
Alan Trust firemen. Oh, they're with her. She goes.
She's gonna face him.
She got some. Oh, dude took a spill there. Get her. Come on.
Airport security still laying down.
Oh, somebody help Carl. Carl's down. Man, he's back up. He's good.
Medic.
I think they got it.
All right, the real cops got her.
The guy.
TSA.
The guy in line's like, he's like, I'm just trying to get my boarding pass, man.
That's gonna be that's gonna be a claim.
Yeah, definitely, most definitely. What? Have you ever encountered anything crazy like that?
No, not at the airports.
No.
You fuck around at the airport, you're done, dude.
Normally, people will get you a lot faster.
You're going on the no-fly list. You're fucked.
Absolutely. All right, on to the next one. This is we all know our friend Joy, who has so much joy over there on CNN, CBS, and NBC, whatever, one of those fucking places.
Have you noticed how sharply the polls have shifted in Trump's favor over the last couple weeks?
Tell us why.
With these claims that Trump is surging with black and Latino voters and leading in every single swing state, according to secret internal polls, despite all the Hitler talk. Yes, this race will be far too close. Because unfortunately, we do have a fascist groundswell in parts of this country, mainly among white men, let's be clear, but in small pockets among black and brown men, too. This happens to be a global phenomenon.
Small pockets
as
of black
women
and brown
become more
men.
economically independent and seek positions of power.
So she literally just on her own network called black and brown men fat Nazi fascists.
Dude, it's like I said, they are.
Dude, how deep does this TDS go?
They are
bro?
just
holy fuck.
flinging shit and seeing what sticks, and they're flinging it nonstop, and it's everywhere. It's fucking ridiculous. That anybody that has a brain and can perform critical thought can read through the bullshit. But it's the ones that can't that I worry about. And like I said, you don't have to win the rural vote. You don't have to win the urban vote. All you have to win is the city votes.
The thing that I think is like pertinent here.
Joe said, "God bless Bernie."
God bless Bernie. Joe Walmsley, good to see you.
I want to see Bernie Sanders and Ross Perot get in a wrestling match. I think Ross Perot would kick his ass.
I think that'd be a much more interesting way to see who gets to run our country.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Right on.
Right?
I don't know. Then we have Arnold Schwarzenegger running the country, or
good. Yeah, we might be just put into.
Or Mike Tyson.
Good point. I mean, I'd rather be Mike Tyson.
I'd rather be Mike Tyson. I think Mike Tyson would be a good president.
Dude, I would vote for Mike Tyson.
It might be a little hard for him to get respect from the other leaders of the nation.
Until he goes over there and just fucking kicks their ass.
He's like, hey, yeah, here we go. Let's go. Right?
Oh, you want to make fun of my voice?
Oh, you want to?
Starts beating the shit out of him.
I can't. Oh, my God. Dude, that's a good one. I'll give you that one.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely.
Mike Tyson for president.
Wait, I got to give you that one more time.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep, this should definitely taste like leaves. That's what I hate about new fucking grown cannabis. It's like, this probably shouldn't even like dry yet.
Yeah.
I think she just gave me like some fucking shit that was laying around.
I throw in the jar and leave the lid off it for a couple of days.
No, yeah. Normally I'll get my shit thrown in a jar, fucking, and just, you know.
It's funny because, man, I talked to a guy today. There's so much fucking weed around. I don't even know.
Oh, it's abundant.
I don't know how the dispensaries are even in business. Because everybody that can grow it, you can grow so much, you just give it away.
I'm going to tell you right now, though. Right now, the dispensaries in Michigan, I don't know about everywhere else, but in Michigan, they're going to be giving you a lot of fucking incentives because right now is everybody's harvest season.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody's got weed right now.
But the bottom tanked on it. I remember joking back in the 90s, if they ever make weed legal, I'm going to fucking grow it. Because I threw a plant here and there, through my childhood. And my dad did. Well, I didn't because I had kids, and I didn't want to around my kids.
Yeah, but what about now?
And, well, hang on. I'm getting there. Several years ago, I grew 6 plants. It was 3.5 fucking pounds. The fuck are you going to do with that?
Oh, no.
Especially when everybody else is doing it. And now it's even worse. Holy shit, because you can go buy clones, like really good genetics, good strains from different sales places. I mean, you can literally buy the fucking genetics.
That's what I get. Like, I get my shit as a clone from some shit that's already been known to fucking produce.
Right. But I'm just saying, overall, the market is absolutely flooded. I don't know how the fuck these dispensaries are in business. And I get it with the edibles and the other little knickknacks. You know, not everybody's going to make a distillate. Not everybody's going to make their own gummies. But as far as the good strains, and you want to grow a couple of plants for yourself, I mean, fuck, you're going to have more than you can fucking smoke in a year.
Right. Unless you're fucking in the business of selling.
Yeah.
Which is,
well,
and the thing is, here's the thing,
you ain't selling it for much, though. And what it costs to produce.
It's yeah.
Because if it's done right, you're spending some money on nutrients. You're spending some money on netting. You're spending some money on fencing. You're spending some money on the water tub and the pump and
well, not even you're spending the money. You're spending your fucking time.
Well, then you're
sure
putting time in.
Good. Right.
Now, I had it set pretty fucking good where me and a buddy tag teamed it, and it was 6 plants, and every 3 days we're doing a water, full newts. Check your parts per million, check your pH. In the tub, let it mix, turn the electric pump on, water the plants. And the grass still grows amazing where I had that spot.
Right. Oh, so you're talking about you had all your shit outside?
Yeah, I had it all outside. It was fenced in, deer fence, and a completely legal experiment. I just produced way fucking more than I can get rid of.
Yeah.
Just giving the shit away and people didn't even want it, you know?
Dude, I mean, yeah, that's like for me, like I got 3 plants. I paid for 2, but I have 3. I don't know how that happened. I think somebody put 1 in the bucket, and I felt bad for it because it wasn't going to do the shit. So I was like,
right.
Well, let me take it. And
Charlie
put
Brown's Christmas tree.
Right.
Come here, little fella.
Yep. So I put it in there, and then I'll probably get maybe a half out of it. You know what I mean? Once it's all done drying. But with the $20 per clone that you're going to spend, you're getting fucking 10 times that back. You know what I mean? Well, not 10 times, but you're getting a decent amount back in your return.
Yeah.
Depending on what you have. Now, right now, if you think about the price of weed and what people pay for it, like some people are different. Some newbies that are buying weed, they might spend $250 for a zip. Dude, I buy $100 an ounce all day long.
Fuck. Dude, I was getting fucking quarter pounds for $180 and
But I mean like good ass weed though. I'm talking like good ass weed I pay $100 for, and that's like some shit that you know damn well that you know it's gonna get you high every single fucking time.
I get the shit
smells
given
good
to me.
Well,
and it's good ass weed.
Yeah, but I would like to take your shit and my shit and put it right next to each other and see what it looks like.
Let's get her done. Smoke off.
All right, smoke off. That's what we're doing for the next 2 weeks.
We'll make Dave and Bob the judge.
We're doing a smoke off for our 1 year anniversary. We should get Dave back.
But you got to do it with somebody that smokes, dude. I'm like I'm a social.
I don't smoke either, motherfucker. You're with me. How are we different?
You smoke more. I'm a social toker. Once in a while, if I'm at a fucking party and somebody pulls a joint, I'll hit it.
Joe said, "God bless."
I said he said that.
Oh yeah.
That's what brought up the Bernie Sanders and Ross Perot wrestling match.
Nice. All right. So, we got this one. I like this one. This one is one of my faves here. We got this guy was at some kind of Trump rally, I think it was, and he made his own little shirt.
You gotta say no to the hoe.
No to the hoe.
Cause the hoe is just as bad as Joe.
Cause the Joe is as bad as Joe.
And I take cash card or Venmo. But you gotta say no to the hoe. What you mean?
Bro, I would buy one of those fucking shirts. I am not joking. We were talking about churches the other day. I was thinking about making like a little like a fucking skit where like I open some doors, me and the family, and we walk in and we're like, yeah, let's go check out Cincinnati Church. It looks nice. Doing it down here like at this church.
Right.
And then just cutting to this.
Now, if you vote Democrat, I don't even want you around this church. You can get out. You can get out, you demon. You can get out, you baby butchering.
They're politicizing churches.
Election thief. You cannot be a Christian and vote Democrat in this nation. I don't care how mad that makes you. You get pissed off as you want to. You cannot be a Christian and vote Democrat in this nation. They are God-denying demons that butcher babies and hate this nation.
And I was going to swing back to us and us be like,
they hate this nation.
Right.
What the fuck?
Get mad all you want to. I don't care if you stand. I don't care if you throw tomatoes, praise God. I'm about to throw a microphone up in his house.
It's this type of shit.
CNN can eat my dirty socks. You cannot be a Democrat and a Christian. You cannot. Somebody say amen.
I guess you can do whatever you want.
Somebody say amen.
If it's your church, I guess you can do whatever you want. But that's way over the fucking line. And you can't.
This is why my family for 187 years never went to church.
And not everybody.
Sorry, I sound like an air bubble.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that split. I don't like that calling somebody out. I never have.
No, my grandmother always said you don't need to go to church to believe in God.
No. I'm talking about the politics and religion.
No, I think
mix.
so. What he's talking about is that they're supporting abortions.
Yeah. No, I get just because you're a Democrat does not mean that you support abortion.
Right. Well, see,
you see, you're making it too vague.
No.
Yeah, you're
I'm just giving you a hard time.
You're sectionalizing them. You're saying, oh, you're Democrat, then you believe all this. Well, that's not true. That is not fucking true at all.
That's what they're doing to us. So they're looking at us and they're saying, well, who are you going to vote for? And like, you could have you guys could be out having a great time, and all of a sudden
I'll tell you right there, I don't fucking.
You're a fucking enemy.
See?
All of a sudden, everything switches.
No, I don't identify as a fucking Republican.
Neither do I.
So, like I said, it's.
But that's what they look at you though. I mean, people will.
And I know that side likes to do that, but. Yeah, that could get real deep there.
Oh yeah,
and there are still conservative Democrats, and like I said, that's just I can't remember the fucking word, but you're putting them all in one basket, and that's not right. Everybody has different beliefs on everything.
Right.
You just got to talk to them to find out. That's the problem. Is we can't.
Well, that's the problem with their fucking country.
Well, we cannot sit here and have communication.
Right.
Joe is a perfect example.
Damn it, Joe.
Joe and I sit there and talk cordially and civilly.
Have I met Joe?
Biker Joe.
Biker Joe.
Did you meet him out at No Man?
I don't know. I might have.
Yeah. I think you did. Well, of course you were drunk. You hit a driver that night.
Yeah.
But anyways, we could sit there and talk all day long, and there's points that we disagree on. And there's never been any fucking hostility because we have such a great respect for each other. That would just absolutely never happen. We'll end the conversation before it comes to someone being disrespected.
That's how it should be.
But that is what has been lost in America. They put this fucking division, and they segregated.
Shut down conversation.
Yeah, they've literally segregated or trying to segregate us.
Well, they're putting so by them putting a label on one party or another, which they've been doing this for years. But like, dude. Let's be honest. This shit, dude. They've called Donald Trump supporter Hitler Nazi fascist. We're fucking we're the scum of the earth. We're fucking.
But that literally.
I'm like, bro.
That rolls like water off a duck's back.
Right. We fought the Nazis, dude. Yeah. Like my fucking ancestors. I love World War II because I love our fucking heart and our dedication that we gave to our country and the good of the world.
Shit, I was gonna say the good of the world.
These motherfuckers out and let them be done.
World Cop. We saved everybody's fucking ass
how many
from Hitler.
people they fucking killed? You know what I mean? Like, dude.
If we wouldn't have stepped in, everybody on the fucking on the east over there would be speaking fucking German.
Right. If you don't think that fucking America helped the fucking I shouldn't even say
helped. We saved.
Right, exactly. I shouldn't even say
fucking saved.
If you don't know World War II, don't fucking speak on anything because I think that World War II, dude, is where all this shit started fucking leaping off at. Yeah. I don't think the Nazis got fucking completely extinguished. Of course not. We integrated some of them into our rocket program. We fucking put them into our fucking government.
Well, yeah, and the whole Nazi thing, it's an ideal.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's all who's paying the most money, pretty much. But here's the thing. I still think the people in charge now with the BlackRock, the Soros, all these motherfuckers. I mean, dude, if you look at the whole Soros thing, we can say Soros because everybody said Soros a bunch of times, and it's all fucking
it's
known right now. But he's just too big. Nobody gives a fuck. But if you look back at this,
no,
shit,
because
dude,
the money coming directly out of his pocket.
His whole fucking
filtered.
family's got fucking ties to this shit, bro. Like,
it's the cabal.
Where do you think all that art went that was stolen back in the day? Anyway,
probably sitting in Soros' basement.
Yep, probably. Goes down there.
Anyway.
Hires his little fucking assistant to... Never mind. All right, so here we go. This is fun.
Moving on.
Would you have done something differently than President Biden
Just say
during
something.
the past 4 years?
Anything different? Anything? Come on, gotta be something. Just one thing.
Imagine a mother living on food stamps. Imagine a mother who's making minimum wage trying to feed children. They're killing us without killing us.
There is not a thing that comes to mind.
Shout out Dilly Meme Team. The Dilly Meme Team. For real. That's real shit, though. Like, that, she really did that.
Dude, she's just as fucking dumb as Joe Biden.
Right. How the fuck? How do you think these people are just going along with this?
Well,
why? First of all, hold on. First of all,
because they're taking orders.
I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this, but this dude had over 140 fucking million like views or votes that was gonna put him on the delegation, right?
Yeah.
So they already had him on the shit, and then all of a sudden, all these fucking millions of votes just disappeared.
Yeah, she got nominated. She didn't get voted for.
Do that.
I
That's
know.
illegal. You cannot take votes. And
Joe and I just had this discussion the other day. You can't dish your whole party and just say, "Oh, we're putting her in."
Right, exactly. So that's one thing that's now been fucking. That's just one thing that's now been come to light, and that's starting to come to light, dude. Their shit is falling a fucking apart.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
hope
one
so.
Thing I'm telling
I
you.
hope it is. But.
So do I. So do I. I hope it is too. Let's check out her vice president nomination, the manly man, Tim fucking Walz.
Yeah, that's quite great. And it never fits quite right. Never fits quite right.
Load that shotgun, Tim.
Expert hunter.
Yeah. I love the ashless chaps, by the way. Nobody else is wearing those, and he's just out there rocking them.
I bought it when I was shooting a lot of
gun probably costs as much as my fucking truck.
That gun does?
So when you get old,
Oh yeah, I see the railing on it. Oh, this is a different one that I had when I was quail hunting. You don't know how to fucking hunt, dude. He don't know how to load the fucking shotgun, guys. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
They're gun guys. They're gun people.
Had a tampon stuck in it.
Fucking tampon ass here.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've noticed this especially with some men who seem to think Trump's behavior, the bullying and the putting people down.
Hold on. Pause. Do you hear the strain in his voice?
Oh, yeah.
Do you hear the fucking strain that he knows it's fucking done? There's nothing much he can do. This is a basketball coach out there. Like, you're down 47 points.
Right.
And it's like the
He's trying to rally the team.
Dude, it's like, come on, bro.
Come on.
Dude, listen to this.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. I've noticed this especially with some men who seem to think Trump's behavior, the bullying and the putting people down.
Allegedly, he killed his chef, by the way, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Found him floating.
And
allegedly.
I am here to tell you that is not what real strength is.
Don't get it twisted, fellas. This is what a real man looks like.
Oh, I forgot.
This is the kind of strapping masculinity that Democrats idolize. Michelle, I'll be right up. I'm almost finished my set. The kind of guy that loves vanilla soft serve. And then he told black men, vote for Kamala or you ain't black.
We have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. You're coming up with all kinds of reasons.
He said brothers.
Brothers.
Say brothers. You speak proper English.
I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president.
Trump says Kamala may have lost another brother.
He does.
Right, you should have had Michelle.
The only hood Obama's got in him is his husband's dick.
Fuck up, right. That's the thing. People are so fucking sick of hearing that shit. They're like, "No, we're good. Nah, you can go back and
my
to
God.
Martha's Vineyard and shut the fuck up now."
Homeboy with a transvestite hubby.
Sheesh. Woo! Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait till that comes out. It's gonna be fun.
I don't want to see it.
Well, we only have a couple more. So here's a Chinese truck found in America. Look at this.
Show y'all something that I seen here on I-8 going towards California. It's here in Arizona, but check this out.
Did you see the Chinese military truck? Yeah,
look at the writing on it.
Brand new.
Let me show you something
Look,
else.
it's been made here. Who the fuck's making these Chinese trucks for these guys?
Right there.
It's a missile launch system truck.
And back here, you can see it. This is crazy. Brand spanking new surface-to-air missile launcher.
Yep.
Here in the United States, with that on there.
They call it a STI.
Makes you wonder what is going on. What is going on?
What is going on? Here's another one.
Went on to say that you did.
Okay, a little bit of shit on this one. This is so somebody in fucking the UK, right, made a post about how immigrants are coming and fucking like raping their children and wives and shit, and they locked them up for 20 months.
Went on to say that you did not want your money going to immigrants who, quote, rape our kids and get priority.
Look at this fucking shill.
This offence is so serious
this fake ass
that an immediate
wig.
custodial sentence is unavoidable. Would you stand, please? The sentence that I pass has been reduced by 1/3 to reflect your guilty plea. The sentence is one of 20 months imprisonment.
20 months for fucking putting a post out on Facebook.
Yeah.
In the UK.
No.
Bro, we're cooked, bro. They
Guess
fucking
you
win, we're
shouldn't have gave up your guns, boys.
What do you think? You think we're fucked, dude?
Guess you all shouldn't have gave up your guns.
After Rick and Rowdy, bro. I don't give a fuck. Whatever, dude. Let's go.
Come and fucking get it.
When you're dealing with cannibals, the punishment has to be severe.
Columbus
yeah,
Day.
but even Columbus said he went too far. Okay,
Columbus.
whatever. Let's say you cross the ocean with the greatest boat available known to man in 2024.
Right.
Let's see
I like
you do
that
that.
guy's mustache.
He had a couple of stars to look at.
Something
And the
going
fact that
for
we
him.
shit on it, I think, is indicative of something much more serious, which is we are being conquered. You're against conquering, you're against colonization. We are being colonized by the weak. We are being conquered by losers. Destroying the statues is being conquered. The culture wars are the new wars, and they are cutting out our tongues.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Yep.
And I got one more with the UAW. You want to watch it?
Sure.
Here we go.
This is a fuck around and find out moment for Stellantis.
Or is this the UAW finding out what happens when you trust Democrats to save your jobs? The union holding a rally in Sterling Heights recently to protest a decision by the automaker to take product out of Michigan.
Stellantis is taking the Ram truck, moving it to Mexico. They're not honoring their promise in the contract to open up Belvedere.
They're moving up all the shit to Mexico.
Wait, didn't the Harris-Biden administration just give Stellantis and GM over
Just gave them $1.1 billion.
Very thing from happening? And was it just a coincidence that the UAW announced that they'd be endorsing Harris for president a few days later? Now the automaker is laying off workers, shifting production, and losing billions by selling electric cars that no one wants to buy. Probably too late and too embarrassing to take that endorsement back. So all UAW
Why do you
President
think they're
Sean
fucking
Fain can do
tanking,
is
bro?
talk tough
I mean,
and blame anyone but
it is what
himself
it is.
for what's happening.
So it's time for Stellantis to shit can Carlos.
Fucking stupid.
Unbelievable.
So before we get to Rowdy's Girl of the Week, what do you gotta say?
What do I gotta say
about all the shit we just watched?
Fuck. I'm so fucking divided on unions. I mean, I support a lot of them, but there's some of them that I'm just like, what the fuck? Because they turn right around and they support that horse shit.
Right, but the thing about a union is, right, is to save
They
your
got
job.
bought.
Right.
But the point of the union, the point of the union,
fucking peg of the
the point of the union was to protect and serve the worker.
Exactly.
And you know, you can go all the way back into the mid 1800s in the steel plants. People were dying. There were lines outside of these steel mills of people wanting to work, and all they had to do was wait for somebody to die on the fucking job that either got worked to death, burnt to death.
And they didn't do. They were happy. They were
and they were boom. They wanted to be next.
How bad does a guy get to that?
And when they started forming the unions, And the young cabal really started to enforce, fighting the unions off. Henry Ford did one of the greatest things ever, created the 40-hour work week. Said everybody's got to have a break. Everybody's got to have time with the family.
That's
right. And his reason for doing that was to avoid the unions. He wanted to be fair with the workers. He knew they were making the cars. He wanted a fair wage.
Right.
He wanted them to be able to afford not only the homes that they lived in, but have enough money to have a cottage up north to get away for, their vacation every year.
But didn't Ford actually fucking have people start making homes like for the workers to live in villages in Detroit?
Henry Ford was fucking amazing, dude.
Oh, dude, absolutely. I think he should be up there with the forefathers.
We could do a whole fucking episode on Henry Ford.
Right.
He mechanized the modern world.
Absolutely.
He honestly did. So yeah, that's about all I got to say, man. I'm kind of, I get where the fact that the union guys can strike for better wages and there's a lot of shit that they're fighting for right now, which is the death of the pension, the death of the 401k even.
See, I don't even know much about that because I'm too young. I don't have any of that.
No, pensions were a huge thing, and they were.
So explain a pension.
I can't explain it properly.
So let me say this. I can say this. If you work at a job, you sign up for a fucking pension pretty much, so where you're putting in money after money after money over years.
No, you don't put into a pension.
You don't put
into
a
pension's
pension?
guaranteed for your time. You put into a 401k.
Time, though?
I don't know. Whatever it was, 20 years.
So as long
20,
as
25 years, whatever's in the contract.
But if you fall short of 20 years, you don't get that?
I don't. See, you're asking me questions I can't answer.
See, where the fuck is Alexa?
But that really doesn't matter. That's not the point. The 401k you put into, you take out of your pocket to put into it, and hopefully it's fucking there when you're done.
Right.
And they're trying to even eliminate that.
Right. No, they're taking everybody's
healthcare
right now.
is fucking ridiculous right now.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
My God,
dude, the home rates are like fucking 9-10%.
Dude,
11%.
Everything is out of fucking control. And one of the worst things, and the sign I saw on the way out here was Kamala supports higher minimum wage. All higher minimum wage does is drive the prices
of
up.
Everything up.
Dude, somebody went to Wendy's the other day, got 2 double cheeseburgers, a fry, and something else. I can't remember. The fuck, it was $20.
Yeah. You can't get a good fucking...
and it's horse shit.
No,
it's
really, you can't
horse
get a good
meat,
meal. Yeah. You know what, though? That's another thing, too, as I've noticed, is like, I can no longer go to these fucking fast food places.
Oh, I don't.
Get, like, anything that I know that's, like, it's got to, like...
No, I don't eat no fast food.
Dude, I hate it. Like, I have to sometimes, but, like, I hate it. And I'm just like, here we go. This is me killing myself. I might as well put a bullet in my fucking stomach right now. Because this was going to happen.
You didn't even say hi to Jody or Tomasa.
I did. I said hi, Jody. No. I said, Jody, I hit her button. And then Tomasa, I said, ¿Qué pasa, Tomasa?
Must have been zoning out.
Yeah, you was going too crazy. Guess what time it is, folks? Guess what time it is, folks? It's time for all that fun and games.
2 minutes past me leaving here is what it is.
Rowdy's Girl of the Week.
Just a small town girl.
There she is, reigning champion.
Looks like the old lady.
She took the midnight train going anywhere.
All right, so welcome to the game of the evening, which is Rowdy's Girl of the Week. This game is where we play Rowdy 3 different girls, where he gets to pick one of them or fall back on the main one. But tonight...
he's changing the fucking rules.
He's got a special thing coming in.
All right. Let me see the Fallout girl.
No, here's the thing. So you got your girl, you got the 3 coming up, or if you find one you really like out of that 3, and you say, nope, I want this one, you can give it all up for that one.
All right.
Okay?
Let's do it.
All right. Here goes.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
Rowdy's Girl of the Week, number 1. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Put them in there.
I thought you were supposed to play the Fallout girl first. Nope. Look at her dipping them candles. Whoa, wait a minute. That's not candy.
No, I think these are like hot dogs.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know.
They look delicious.
I mean, if you got somebody like that cooking them, maybe.
I was looking at the food. Now I'm looking.
Oh, look at now. She's got the noodles.
I was literally looking at the food, not her. That tells you my priorities.
I know, right? Now she's pulling off the wieners.
The hot dogs on a string.
Yep.
Or whatever the fuck they are.
Yep. You gotta have your spices, yeah. Oh, what is that? Ketchup?
She cooking for the whole village?
Hot? Oh, she's making a whole fucking hot dog noodle fucking cook up,
Okay.
bro. What is that?
I remember back when I was poor. This is kind of how we ate. We just threw whatever the fuck we had in the fridge in a pot. And all right, so she knows.
Fucking hot dogs. Yeah.
So she knows how to cook hood.
Dude, hood for sure.
She knows how to hood cook.
I like that girl. I never watched that whole thing. So like, I've never watched these whole.
How do you think beanie weenies were invented, or macaroni and cheese with hot dogs?
I do this all the time when I was drunk. I'd come home and I'd fucking throw hot dogs in, and I'd get me some ranch and some ketchup and some mustard and maybe some other shit, and I'd throw in some turmeric and see what I could come up with.
Jesus Christ.
Spin around, come up with a special concoction.
Oh.
Dude, I really like Rowdy's Girl #1. Let's check out Rowdy's Girl 2. Ooh.
She's about to shake her way out of that top.
Yeah, I think they might be taped there.
I was admiring the shaking hand skill from Mama-san.
I almost forgot to see what she was cooking.
Now, see, I was watching the hand action.
Yep. That's definitely skillful.
And the shrinking top.
She knows what she's doing.
Who else is hoping it just, snapped?
Get in there, Mama-san.
That'll get us banned from Facebook.
No, you know what? I never actually vetted this whole thing, but I can tell you this. I got it off of Instagram, so if it's on Instagram, YouTube will allow it. I'm gonna grab me a fucking one of these. Fuck it. I've already dumped enough alcohol on my floor today. Okay, so that's number 2. What do you think about number 2, Rowdy?
I was impressed with her handling skills.
Dude, she looked like she knew what she was doing.
She had some kung fu grip and
kung fu grip.
Super fast action.
Super fast. Almost like that double tap A button.
Some big ass titties.
Well, that's something we obviously knew about. Here we go, number 3. Ooh, very traditional.
I'm a waffle on a pancake kind of guy. Wait, waffle on a pancake. So you put your waffles on the pancake. We have to do that. That sounds great. I like that idea.
I don't think she's ever cooked sausage
I like
before.
that. That sounds nice. I like that. That sounds great.
Anyway, I gave her a 10 for the fucking outfit. I do enjoy that.
I want to try that. We should,
Not bad.
Here's it. We should just. Oh my god. Do you know what we should do? This would be so fun. We should cook a meal that isn't real.
So, yeah.
What do you think?
She lost me at talking.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, and she didn't stop, and she definitely didn't know how to
The
fucking
first
cook.
two didn't
so
say a damn thing. They
there's
just shucked their
2
food.
check marks against her. So
Okay, well,
she's out of the running. Now it's in between 1 and 2.
Now listen, hold on a second though. You got to think. You got that one in the pocket. That could be the one that you're really waiting
Which
for.
one's the one in the pocket? I haven't
can't
seen
tell.
it. Oh, okay. So
You can't tell.
now
So you
hang
can
on.
either pick
So
one or 2, or you get.
now hang on. I'm breaking it down. God damn it.
You go ahead.
The hood cooking.
Hood.
I'm down with the hood cooking. Mama-san number 2 though had some definite.
Down with the sickness.
She had a definite skill set.
Oh yeah.
That was to be admired. The kung fu grip and the fast action.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to go get another second look at it real quick?
No. It's all up here, man.
Oh, you already got it. Okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna roll the dice. Let's see what we got for number 4.
Ooh, I like it. Mama-san, this is the first time, folks, that we've ever had a.
I'm rolling the dice, man.
That's the first time we've ever had that.
It's gonna be fucked up. I know you. It's gonna be fucked up.
Now he's rolling the dice to see what Rowdy's girl.
dice.
I call it right now Rowdy's last stand. So this is it now. Now you have to take this one home, and you're gonna like it.
Oh boy.
Here you go. Ready?
It's a babushka, isn't it?
Hi, I'm Sexy Chef Wendy, and this is MILF.
Men in love with food. Well, I was born into a family of gourmet chefs. I came out of my mother's womb in heels.
No.
I've been cooking my entire life. We're going
Hey.
to slice the chicken. No choking the chicken today, guys. Not only am I going to teach you how to make a beautiful
She'll do that
gourmet
later.
meal quickly, but I'm also going to show
well.
you how
You
we
like
put
it?
together,
chose well.
experience senses together.
I still would have
and
took
have fun.
Mommas on number
My
2
mission
over
with
the old
food
milk.
is very simple.
But
It's to
it's
bring
not the
love and
babushka that I was
relationships back
expecting
together.
you to
We
have
live in
some
a very
big
complicated
old
world.
heavy set
Couples, they pull
50-year-old
apart from each
Russian
other.
woman cooking sausages.
Rowdy took the fucking layover,
man.
dude. He took the layup. He was like, "I'll take that one." But no, that's the thing, though. Once you pick that, that was it. That was your pick.
I know.
All the other ones got shut down.
I was really leaning
was
towards
nervous.
number 2.
Yeah, that was nice. It turned out pretty good for you.
Well,
Kevin said, "This is why I'm growing a garden." Yes.
2 would have been better, but yeah, at least like I said, it wasn't the babushka.
No, absolutely. I think we got one last thing. These are your Northern Lights here, folks. The air glow that can be created by high-frequency active auroral research programs.
And we've known about it for years.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and pause that and go back and look at that. But there you go. That's what everybody's seeing that thinks it's the Northern Lights all of a sudden. Because let me tell you, when I was a kid, the only way you could see those fucking Northern Lights is if you were up fucking north.
Well, I saw them a couple of times over on Murder Mountain.
Not in
Yeah,
in Jackson.
Murder Mountain, Sac Rider Hill.
Where the fuck is Murder Mountain at?
Sac Rider Hill.
Where the fuck is Sac Rider Hill at?
Right there in Grass Lake.
No fucking way. Never
My
heard about
God.
it. I've never
Dude,
lived.
everybody's parked, screwed, and made out on the top of Sac Rider
Can
Hill.
I ask you a question? Can you make me a fucking way to get my power chair up on Sac Rider Hill?
Dude, no, that fucking your grappler chair walk right up that.
Dude, how would you guys like to see me and Rowdy going live?
Going up on Murder Mountain.
Going up out in the fucking, like, the world.
And a lot of people don't even know it's called Murder Mountain. Everybody from my area called it Sac Rider Hill.
Ain't nothing wrong with Sac Rider Hill or Murder Mountain. I like both of them. Now, did you ever hear about...
or Mount Mountain.
You ever heard of Bloody Mary? Mm-hmm. The story of her. It is getting Halloween season.
Yeah, I've been out there.
Have you?
Yeah. It was Little Mary McNaughton.
Right off of Elm Street.
So, believe it or not, I owned Mary McNaughton's house.
Get the fuck out of here.
It was the 5th house built in Jackson, Michigan. It was at 419 North Blackstone Street. Her father was a lawyer.
Yep.
And this, the way the house was set up, he actually had his practice in the house.
Wow.
Horace Blackman, one of the founders of Jackson, Horace Blackman was the contractor, surveyor, and he's the guy that built the house.
That was her father, right?
No. Her father is McNaughton's.
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, she had a childhood disease that caused shallow breath. I don't remember the name of the disease, and she was actually buried alive.
Yeah.
And the mother was supposedly out there at the grave and swore that she heard thumps and moans and insisted that they dig her up. And when they dug her up, they found splinters underneath her fingernails. She was buried alive.
Scratches on the casket.
On the casket, yep.
And to this day, you can go out there and still hear her screams.
Yep.
And her scratches.
And if you cross the bloodline, which is up to the monument that's out in the middle of the woods where she's buried, the family's buried there. There's a whole forgotten cemetery in the woods. There's hundreds and hundreds of headstones, and they claim that a lot of them were interned to different places. Well, why would they dig up the body and leave the headstones? So the whole woods is littered with headstones.
Dude, that shit right there, it makes my fucking skin already like...
But I've been down there dozens of times.
Dude, it goes to show you, like, I think that, like, we are living on fucking bones of people.
I've seen some weird shit when I was out there, but supposedly you cross the bloodline, if you climb that monument, there'll be a blue orb. And the further you get,
God, I just got a
the further you get up the monument, the closer the orb comes to you. And I don't think anybody's made it to the top and met the orb.
Ghosts. I love ghost hunting. I don't know if you know this. Do you like this?
Fuck
shit?
no, I do not fuck with what I don't know about. I literally had a conversation because I lived in a haunted house in town. And when I moved out to the farmhouse, I said, if you're here, that's fucking cool. Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. You fuck with me, I'm bringing 50 teenagers and all their Ouija boards over.
Now, here's the thing. I believe that if you have respect for the spirits,
Oh, I do.
You will have respect brought on to you.
Respect leaving me the fuck alone, and I'll leave you the fuck alone.
You ever heard about this thing right here?
No, I haven't.
If you guys have ever heard of Josh, Exploring with Josh, he's a popular YouTuber
yeah, I've
guy.
seen that.
He fucking goes out, he uses this shit. It's like $2. He fucking paid for it. I paid for it. This thing is like, it goes off, but it doesn't only go off like whenever. It only goes off every once in a while at certain places.
You turn that fucking thing on, I'm out.
Why? It's not that big of a deal. Like, I've already had it on and nothing's happened.
Good.
But no, it does say shit. But the things that it says is like, see, like, she scares people. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's just fake. It's fake shit that's already programmed in the fucking app to do it, to make you think that it's doing something.
But that'd be fun at a party.
No, it would be. That's my point.
Yeah,
that's my point.
if you're
Is that you can bring this out and people would be like, oh, yeah, tell me about Rosemary.
Well,
and be like,
Gray Tower Road.
Dude, okay, let's talk about Gray Tower Road.
Oh, I've had plenty of experiences out of Gray Tower
Road, because I got one thing that's happened to me at Gray Tower Road. It's fucking scary as fuck.
Then I'm going to ruin it for you because there's nothing. It's a fucking, there was maybe it was a monastery out there, but there's nuns out there.
No,
it's a little retreat. Yeah, monk monastery.
So, like, here's what happened to a couple of my friends. They went out there. They started going out there to see if they could see anything with like fucking cameras and shit, and they got chased out by quads. But it was people dressed up, though, they said, in like masks or something.
It was the premise of that back in the day was to freak chicks out. So we used to take carloads of chicks, and we'd tell them all kinds of shit, and we got to cross the Devil's Line or the Devil's Gate, and that's where the 2 pillars are at the end of the driveway. And if the lights come on, we got to get the fuck out of there. There's a fucking motion sensor.
Right.
But early 90s, you didn't, most kids are stupid. But we'd literally take chicks out there. We're all quiet. We're walking up there, and as soon as the lights turn on, we're like, oh my God, they know we're here. And fucking run to the car and then get laid.
Nice.
Yeah. Good old Boone's Farm.
Good old Boone's Farm. Well,
get laid in a bottle.
Before we leave everybody tonight, I did want to share this piece of trench art that I was able to acquire.
That's cool.
Now, I paid $30, which is not that bad for this, to be honest with you.
No.
It's got markings on the back.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually tell. It's some up here. I don't know if this camera don't really pick it up that good, but this is I don't know where it's from. I don't think it's World War II. I want to say it's probably like a Korean War, Vietnam War. But it's an ashtray where you can take your fucking like cigars, like big old fucking thick cigars, and stick it right in there and hold it.
Right.
Or for me, I've just been sitting my joints inside here.
Right.
But yeah, dude, absolutely fucking sick,
neat.
dude. It's neat. Also, I don't know if you guys knew, but next Rick and Rowdy show we have is the 2-year anniversary. That's going to be on the 30th. It's going to be on Devil's Night.
Yep.
That's going to be the last one that we're going to do until my teeth get fixed.
Yep.
I don't know what's going to happen.
We're taking a break.
I don't know if I'm going to go in and they're going to be like, we got to rip everything out. I don't know if they're going to go in and they're going to be like, well, yeah, no big deal. Here, we'll take these out. We'll give you a fucking partial.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, the bonus is you got 52 episodes to go back and reflect on and catch up.
Right, no, exactly.
Catch up on 2 fucking years of doing this.
But I do know that next year we are going to be fucking like having plans for everything. Everything's going to be more structured. We're going to be putting more money into the thing, more money in production, more money in broadcast, more money in everything.
More money.
And then, to be honest with you, I think that to have different people, like, okay, so let's say this, Rowdy. Let's say there's a fucking thing downtown that we want somebody to go check out. We can throw money to that person to say, go down there and fucking give us a broad fucking review on what's going on.
Right.
Talk to the right people. Give us a fucking interview. You know what I mean?
Give them the Rowdy can.
There you go. Give them the Rowdy can, and then have them. That way we can talk about what's going on. That way we can have somebody just like the fucking Steven Crowder show, just like everybody else does. Why not? Individual journalism, the way it's supposed to be done.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
We need a stuttering John.
You know what? He's getting a fucking bunch of shit right now too.
Stuttering John is?
No, the other guy.
Oh, Henry?
Yeah. No, fucking, what's his name?
Well, Jesus Christ.
Fucking, the guy that nobody can stand.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Howard Stern, that's who it is.
Jeez.
Yeah, took us a long time.
I had to put all my brain cells to use to get that out.
All of it. Sometimes that happens.
Eric Willman, late to the show.
Yo, by the way, guys.
Hello.
What up, Eric Willman?
Goodbye.
Listen, Dust and Dazzle Cleaning Services. If you guys need somebody to help clean your house, give her a call. She'll help you out. 517-414-7643. Find her on Facebook. She does residential, commercial. Anything you need. What do you think? What would you get cleaned out by Dust and Dazzle Services? Your shop need cleaning?
No, my shop's spick and span. My house is pretty easy to maintain, really. But I kind of thought about it.
Well, she'll come and clean your windows. The shit that you don't do. The shit the guys don't think about. Yeah. She'll come and do that for you. That way you'd be like, holy shit, I wish I would have done that a long time ago.
The shit that I don't give a fuck about.
Dude, but I'm telling you.
I'm a guy. I don't fucking care. Absolutely. No, I sweep the floors, vacuum, wipe the counters. That's.
Oh, by the way, did you notice the fucking wheelhouse has...
So you got construction going on out there.
Well, it's got a fully functioning gutter system now.
Oh, nice.
Thanks to Jesse James.
Big and fancy.
Big and fancy. Eric Willman came out and finished the, well, I wouldn't say finished. He did what he could to the, stuff out in front, the landscaping. We're going to put some, fucking mulch out there, but what's the point of putting it right now? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's about to snow anyway.
Working.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
All right, guys. Well, it has been 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Overtime.
Yeah, exactly. We appreciate you guys watching. And
always.
Shit. I guess we'll see you next time, huh?
We'll be back for the big anniversary show.
Yeah.
Devil's Night.
It's going to be a lot fucking more shit than this, I tell you. It better be, or I'm quitting. All right, guys.
Temporarily.
Yep. All right. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
You're on the Rick and Rowdy Show.